He's a two-time MLA from Thaura, is the BJP candidate this time. He's contesting from Sibsagar. And Pradeep Hazarika of the Assam Gana Parishad, five-time Amguri MLA, contesting for the seventh time this term round. Khuang, from where Assam Jatiya Parishad leader Lurinjiti Gogoi is trailing at the moment. He is the president and co-founder of the Assam Jatiya Parishad, former general secretary of the Assam Students Union, lost Duliaj and Naharkotia seats. Both he contested 2 seats in 2021, and he has lost Dibrugarh seat in 2024 Lok Sabha polls. And BJP's Chakradhar Gogoi is a two-time Khuang MLA, 2016 and 2021, and is contesting for the third time this time round. So these are interesting facts that we are putting forward before you at this point in time. Now we also have Bhupen Bora, who the BJP candidate from Bipuria. He is leading at this point in time, although a lot of people thought that it could have been a little difficult for him, but he was confident, so was the BJP, because he was the former president of the Congress party, and he had switched sides to join the BJP and got the ticket for the thing. Nazira, we were talking about Debobrat Saikia, the Congress legislative party leader, trailing in Nazira. Nazira is a three-time Nazira MLA, Debobrat Saikia, sitting MLA of Nazira. In 2021, won by not 300. I am correcting myself. In 2021, he won by 683 votes. Yes, and former leader of opposition in Assam will be contesting for the fourth time. And Nazira, of course, as I said, is the pocket borough of the Saikia family, because that is the place, that is the constituency from where former Chief Minister Hitesa Saikia won the elections and thereafter his wife Hemaprabha Saikia was. And BJP's candidate, of course, is a young dynamic leader called Mayur Borgohai. Mayur Borgohai, he had lost to Debabrata in 2021, is contesting for the second time round. So we'll quickly go across to Kolkata. Mamata Banerjee is leading. Mamata Banerjee is now leading from her seat. We're live. We are. Atul Bora is speaking. AGP leader Atul Bora is speaking. Let's listen.
तो क्या किया कांग्रेस did nothing for the people of this state. तो लोग हमारे साथ हैं, एनडीए भारी बहुमत से इस बार जीतेंगे और डॉक्टर हिमंत बिस्वा शर्मा फिर बनेंगे. ठीक है.
That was Atul Bora, the AGP leader. Mamata Banerjee is leading, as we have been saying. Colonel Dibya Bhattacharya and Mayur, it is too early to predict, and Avinav also. Right. We are not predicting anything in as far as West Bengal is concerned. Yes, TMC is put at 31, BJP is 71. Of course, right, the gap is rather huge. It's a 40-seat gap. Right. It may be difficult for the TMC to catch up, but still. These are early rounds of counting, several rounds of countings, and I am joined by Professor Rajiv Hendig, professor of Guwahati University, well-known commentator. Professor Rajiv Hendig, welcome. Assam figures, the NDA is at 72 and the Congress is put at 19, others 1. Now, very interesting fact, all the three Gogois are trailing. Akhil Gogoi is trailing, Lurinjiti Gogoi is trailing, and last heard, Gaurav Gogoi was also trailing. Your first comments on the results, on the leadings in Assam, on the trends in Assam.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Wasbir. The elections are not about chemistry, actually. It's more about mathematics. And it's the organizational strength of BJP. The results are actually a result, it's because of that. You need to have people in every booth. There were many booths in Upper Assam where there was no, polling agent of the opposition parties. So, that's I think the real reason, because in any case, it's also about the client-patron relationship that the elected members have with the, the common people. So the connectors between the common people and the leader is the organization. So you don't have organization of the opposition party there. It's the BJP, they are the ones that the people in the ground see when they go to vote. So I think that's one of the very primary reasons why BJP, wherever they are, will be doing good, because till Panna Pramukh they have a very well-oiled machinery. And add to that the beneficiary schemes, the development.
Rajiv, give me a minute. We'll come back to you.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, continue, Rajiv. We'll go back to Professor Reka speaking.
So the beneficiary schemes which have actually helped the women, the students, even the research scholars, those are there, which will actually, in many ways, they will transform into votes or support to the ruling party. So it's not, emotion alone that can win election. It is organization, and BJP is the strongest on that count. And I think these are results showing that organizational strength. And as I say, the targeted beneficiaries, those are the ones that they have, been able to contact. And moreover, we have to remember one thing. This is the, very historic election, because this is the one held after the delimitation. Delimitation itself has, given a bit of advantage to the BJP, and add to that, it's a single phase election. And single phase election helps those who have the resources to, campaign from one end of the state to the other. So I think, the opposition as a whole were at a great disadvantage because of all of this. And that's the reason why the results are so. And people have actually agreed that, whatever be it, there may be a stronger opposition this time, but finally it is the NDA that's going to form the election. The government. So there is, there are many takeaways this election, and there are, of course, it started off as a very asymmetric type of contest. There was no contest at all. People actually, it was a cakewalk type of thing. It was only towards the latter part that the contest became a bit interesting. Firstly, it started with the alliance, which was, though very, very late, there was an alliance between the Rise or Dol, AJP and Congress, and the other parties as well. And then there was this infighting in the BJP, which started because of ticket distribution, which also people thought will affect the BJP party.
Absolutely.
But there again, the organization again stood ground, and I don't think they went with the rebels. The BJP vote bank, it remained intact. Though we are going to see some interesting contest in Kamalpur, Dispur, or even Holiabor, but that is it. And one important part of this election, I think, is the other, candidates like Kunki Chaudhary or Gyanosri Bora or Dr. Indranil Pegu, who is an academic fighting in the Majuli seat. So, and Rahul Chetri, a young student leader. So these are new entrants that made the contest a bit interesting. But as I said, it is mathematics and it's not chemistry actually that finally determines elections.
Now, according to Rajiv Hendik, I'll come back to you. Now, very interesting. Another channel is saying, another channel which we are monitoring is saying that, the links close. Okay, we'll first listen to Assam BJP president.
इंतजार करेंगे, हम इतना उतावल होने का जरूरत नहीं है, हम विनम्रता से आज विजय उत्सव उद्यापन करेंगे।
अपने तमाम कैंडिडेट्स को क्या कहेंगे जो इस वक्त काउंटिंग,
सभी लोग डटे रहे अपने अपने काउंटिंग सेंटर्स में, जब तक सर्टिफिकेट नहीं मिलता है विनर का तब तक वो लोग डटे रहे और एक साथ सब लोग काउंटिंग एजेंट सभी हमारे कैंडिडेट्स एक साथ काउंटिंग हॉल से बाहर आए।
अब की बार 100 पार आप लोग का नारा था, हो जाएगा?
हमारा नारा नहीं था अब की बार 100 पार, जनता जनार्दन ने सोचा था। इस बार हम आशीर्वाद देगा तो दिल खोलकर आशीर्वाद देगा, क्योंकि जनता के लिए हमने जो मुद्दा उठाया था, जो मुद्दे हमने हाथ में लिया था, प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी के आशीर्वाद मार्गदर्शन से और असम के बहुत ही लोकप्रिय मुख्यमंत्री डॉक्टर हिमंत बिश्व शर्मा जी के नेतृत्व में उसका काम का परिणाम आज चारों तरफ आज देखने को मिला है।
बंगाल को लेकर क्या कहेंगे सर? बंगाल को लेकर क्या कहेंगे?
देखिए, बंगाल में भी भाजपा का सरकार होने का पूरा उम्मीद है और जो अभी शुरुआती रुझान है उसमें भाजपा का बहुत बड़ा एक लीड दिखा रहा है। तो हम सोच रहे बंगाल के सनातनी लोग और बंगाल में जो अस्मिता जो खतरे में था, टीएमसी के गुंडाराज, टीएमसी के सिंडिकेट राज, टीएमसी के भ्रष्टाचार, टीएमसी के सनातन विरोधी जो गतिविधियां पिछले 15 साल में बंगाल में उन लोगों ने किया, उसका जवाब बंगाल की जनता ने एक परिपक्वता से मैच्योर्डली एक हिस्टोरिक मैंडेट के साथ दिया है.
Okay, that is the Assam BJP President Dilip Saikia exuding confidence that BJP will win with a clear and absolute majority, and we will go to the Election Commission presser. I have got some clear results from clear trends from Upper Assam. Dibrugarh district, Tingkhong Bimal Bora of the BJP is leading by more than 4,000 votes. Naharkatia BJP's Tarango Gogoi is leading by over 4,000 votes. Dibrugarh BJP Prashanta Fukan is leading by over 3,000 votes. Jorhat seat Hiten Goswami is leading by more than 1,000 votes. Dhemaji Donduspego is leading BJP candidate. Other updates: Tinsukia Pulok Gohai of the BJP is leading. CC Borgao Jiban Gogoi of the BJP is leading. Biswanath Pallablosan Das of the BJP is leading. Jagirod Piju Hazarika is leading by more than 5,000 votes. Tangla Bikram Chandra Deka of the BJP is leading by 2,450 votes. Golaghat Ajanta Neogu is leading. Mangaldoy Rijumuni Talukdar of the Congress is leading in Mangaldoy seat. Borkhatri again Congress. Zakir Hussain Sikdar is leading by more than 5,000 votes. So these are some of the figures that we are giving. We will go to Piju Hazarika, had spoken a short while ago. We will bring that in, and we will also go to that's what I was saying. One of the channels is saying that the gap between the TMC and the BJP is closing up. The BJP is leading in about 92 seats and Trinamool Congress is leading in about 78 seats. That is what one of the channels from Kolkata is saying. BJP leading in 92 and TMC ahead in 78. So if that is the case, Colonel Dibya, if that is supposed to be true, we don't know. This is one channel only reporting from their own sources. We are giving it slight importance because it's a Calcutta-based channel.
Exactly.
Hope that they have ears to the ground. But sometimes people with ears to the ground also may hear different things and then go totally haywire. But do you think something drastic can happen in Bengal?
Obviously, I personally feel that this is going to be a topsy-turvy battle, in that the leads will keep on intermittently changing. Like we saw, if I look at Bhawanipur constituency, we saw Suvendu Adhikari initially leading, followed by Mamta, and then the roles reversed, and now we have Mamta again in the lead. Similarly, in Bengal, I feel since the margins are going to be less, number one, and number two, the fact that there has been lot of silent voters. Therefore, I feel that the elections will or the voting trends or the results will keep on fluctuating till the time we come to around say 2 o'clock, when we should get some definite leads and results. I would also, coming back to Assam, what I am noticing is that all the chiefs of the primary parties, I would say the challenger parties, whether it be the UPPL, the Raijor Dal, the Assam Jatiya Parishad, or even the AIUDF, they are all trailing at this moment. And if I look at AIUDF, the chief, Badruddin Ajmal, he is contesting from Binakandi, and his main competitor is from Assam Jatiya Parishad and one from the AGP.
Yeah.
So this implies that if he is trailing, that either the AGP might open an account or the Assam Jatiya Parishad will open an account.
But very interestingly, the Dr. Rajiv Hendik, very interestingly, from Binakandi, Badruddin Ajmal is trailing, and his two opponents are one from the Assam Gana Parishad and one from the Assam Jatiya Parishad, and two considered to be Assamese nationalist quote-unquote parties,
Exactly.
Jatiyatavadi party, Jatiyatavadi Dal, that we say in Assamese, Jatiyatavadi Hokti. Now the point is, that's very interesting, isn't it? And AG
Of Assam, including all the people. I don't know how he campaigned there. I think that might be one of the reasons. And as you know, these constituencies like Binakandi, they actually at the last moment they go for a force which will make them feel more secure. I think that is one of the reasons. I think this is also maybe seen as a step of the voters to actually leave the Badruddin Ajmal type of politics and get into some type of a mainstream politics, whether it's in the form of a regional or a national type of party. So that is my take on actually what's happening, and he has been exposed as well. Badruddin Azmal has been exposed because of his activities in a way as being communal, and he is actually someone who is more interested in his own business interest. I think these are the things which went to the public, and that is how I think the opposition portrayed him to be, and people may be caught onto that.
Yes, Tamil Nadu
So
is very...
perception do matters in election actually.
Absolutely.
And this perception, it stuck to him, and I think that's what is showing in the result.
We will listen to Sasi Tharoor, who is the leader of the Congress from Kerala. But Tamil Nadu is very interesting. AIADMK plus is at 45, and actor Vijay's TVK is also at 45. That means that DMK is set to lose. So that is very, very interesting. The DMK seems to be losing Tamil Nadu, and AIADMK plus is 47, and TVK, the newly floated party which was floated a year ago, little more than a year ago, is also at 45. Let's listen to Sasi Tharoor, Congress leader, MP from Thiruvananthapuram. Let's listen to what Sasi Tharoor had to say.
This, I think, is a very good sign. And for us in the UDF, we are not going to make any premature celebrations, but I can see that it will take already a major reversal for things to look very different. Let's talk again in an hour or so, hour and a bit, and we'll certainly, I think, if we get a confirmation of this trend with more than half the votes counted in most places, then I think we are heading very clearly forward. For the moment, it's a good beginning.
And if UDF comes to power, will you be a contender for the CM post?
No, I'm not afraid. I think right now we've got enough contenders. What matters now is there should be a change of government, a change of policy, and a revival of Kerala. I think the entire thing, I hope that I can count on my ideas also being of some use to the new government, but my message will certainly be development, completely changing the disastrous fiscal situation, really doing essential work to make Kerala once again a haven for investment so that we can grow, generate jobs for our people, and prevent a situation where our young people are fleeing the state because they feel they have no possibilities.
Okay, so that is Sasi Tharoor. Absolutely, Kerala is going the Congress way, and by all accounts, KC Venugopal is the front runner for the KC Venugopal is likely to be the Chief Minister of Kerala. Now, BJP and its allies are racing towards the 100 mark in Assam. They are now at 88. BJP plus is 88. Congress is at 21. Others 1. That is the Assam figures are concerned. Bengal counting is of course going on. These are result trends from 110 seats. Out of 110 seats, the BJP plus is leading in 88 seats. That is what we are getting at this point in time. Mamata Banerjee continues to lead in from Bhawanipur, that is the only constituency she is contesting. Gaurav Gogoi continues to trail his Jorhat seat. Hitendranath Goswami is of course leading in the Jorhat seat at this point in time, and these are some of the interesting facts that we have gathered at this now. Now, Mayur Bora, now Assam, of course, the picture is clear. The Kerala, the picture is clear. Congress is coming back to in Kerala. The UDF is vast, it's sweeping Kerala actually, sizable lead. Assam, of course, nowhere near. The Congress is nowhere near, and Tamil Nadu is also going to be between the AIADMK and the TVK. DMK is definitely going to lose power this time round. And West Bengal is still, a very, very close call. So that is something which is very, very significant, isn't it?
Yeah, Wasbir, as I told in the morning that I did stick my neck out and say in the case of Assam that what we have told earlier and what the exit polls had indicated 4 or 5 days back, it's going to happen, and it's happening in that direction. At the same time, we also told, not only me, some other panelists also, that about it's too early to say any definite and decisive thing about West Bengal and Tamil Nadu. We did not say much about Tamil Nadu because we did not discuss much about Tamil Nadu, but as the things are becoming clear and clear, earlier DMK was leading and the postal and the first round was going on. Now AIDMK and the TVK party is leading more. That means whatever exit polls have told and whatever initially we discussed today have been reversed, and that's the beauty of democracy. That's the beauty when it becomes 100% effective. When everything becomes too predictable, then I think some of the interest we lose. So I think it's an interesting dance of democracy in 5 states of India, in which very predictably Assam BJP is inching towards the century mark. And the interesting aspect what Bhattacharya also told about 4 leaders like Akhil Gogoi, Lurinjyoti Gogoi, Pramod Boru and Badruno, all 5 will not be able to reverse it. That's my prediction.
Exactly.
Yeah, all 5 will not be able to reverse.
All the top opposition leaders in Assam are trailing.
And
Gogoi is trailing.
I want to stick my neck out and say all 5 will not be able to reverse it. There may be some reversal in case of 2, 3.
See, across the platform, all the opposition leaders, I'm using the word leaders, are trailing. Gaurav Gogoi is trailing. Akhil Gogoi is trailing. Lurinjyoti Gogoi is trailing. Badruddin Ajmal is trailing. Debabrata Saikia is trailing. Pramod Boro is trailing. You name it. Leaders of all the leading political parties are trailing. What does it signify? I've got BJP spokesperson Ratna Singh Bharadwaj joining me. Good morning, Ratna ji. Very good morning to you. You have seen 89 plus is the BJP's tally at this point in time. Congress is still at 21. But what we are saying is that all the top leaders of the opposition. Okay, we are going across to Pavitra Margarita, BJP leader, Union Minister of State for External Affairs. Is he speaking?
এতিয়া আমি চৰাইদেউ জিলাত 2খন আসনতে ৰাজ্যৰ আশীৰ্বাদত আমি লিড লৈ আছোঁ। মাহমৰাত প্ৰায় 3,500, 4টা ৰাউণ্ডৰ পিছত 3,500 আৰু আমাৰ সোণাৰীত 5টা ৰাউণ্ডৰ পিছত 5,000কৈ অধিক ভোটত আমি আগবাঢ়ি আহিছোঁ। আমি আশা ৰাখিছোঁ, আমি ফুৰাটাৰকো প্ৰাৰ্থনা জনাইছোঁ যাতে এই লিড অব্যাহত থাকে, প্ৰত্যেক ৰাউণ্ডত যাতে বাঢ়ি গৈ থাকে। গতিকে এতিয়াই বহু কথা কৈ দিয়াটো উচিত নহয়, কিন্তু মৰ্ণিং শ্ব'জ দ্য ডে। গতিকে এটা সুন্দৰ দিনৰ আৰম্ভণি। আমি কিছু সময়ৰ পিছত আকৌ আপোনালোকৰ মুখামুখি হ'ম। কিছু সময়ৰ পিছত মই শিৱসাগৰ, তাৰপিছত যোৰহাটলৈ যাম। কিন্তু এইখিনিতে উল্লেখযোগ্য যে বিগত 2টা বছৰ ধৰি যোৰহাট লোকসভাত আমি কাম কৰি গম পাইছোঁ যে ৰাইজ সদায় বিকাশৰ লগত আছে, আৰু সেই কথাখিনি আজি আৰু 2 ঘণ্টা 3 ঘণ্টামানৰ পিছত স্পষ্ট ৰূপত পৰিস্ফুট হ'ব। আমি সেই সুন্দৰ মুহূৰ্তটোৰ বাবে অপেক্ষাটো, কিন্তু আমি নিশ্চিত যে ৰাইজে আমাক অন্য প্ৰান্তৰ দৰেই আমাৰ ঐতিহ্যমণ্ডিত চৰাইদেউৰবাসী ৰাইজেও আমাৰ সোণাৰীৰ মাহমৰা 2টা সমষ্টিতে আমাক আশীৰ্বাদ দিছে বুলি আমি ভাবোঁ, আৰু কিছু সময়ৰ পিছত স্পষ্টকৈ আৰু কথা ক'ব পৰা যাব। আচলতে তেনেকৈ কৈ দিয়াটো কিছু অসুবিধা। শেষ ৰাউণ্ডটোলৈকে সংখ্যাৰ কথা কোৱাটো অনুচিত, কিন্তু এইটো কথা ঠিক যে আমি জিকাৰ পূৰ্ণ সম্ভাৱনা আছে। চাওক, এতিয়াও মই পূৰ্ণ সম্ভাৱনা বুলিয়ে ক'ম, কাৰণ এতিয়া আমি পিছফালে ৰাউণ্ডৰ খবৰটো দি আছে। 8,569টা ভোট, ৰাউণ্ড 3, হয় 10,161। গতিকে আমি এতিয়াও প্ৰায় 2,500 ভোটত লিড লৈ আছোঁ। গতিকে আমি তেনেধৰণৰ লিড ভৱিষ্যতবিলাকতো থাকিব বুলি আশা কৰোঁ। সমগ্ৰ অসমতে একেই দৃশ্য প্ৰথম অৱস্থাতেই 4-5টা ৰাউণ্ডত পৰিস্ফুট হৈছে। গতিকে 4-5টা ৰাউণ্ডৰ কথাবিলাক 14 ৰাউণ্ডলৈকে থাকক, সেইটোৱে ঈশ্বৰৰ ওচৰত প্ৰাৰ্থনা জনাইছোঁ। গতিকে আমি কিছু সময়ৰ পিছত গম পাম। ধন্যবাদ। বাকী সমষ্টিবিলাকতো আমি তেনেকৈ ভাবোঁ। আমি চাওক, যেতিয়া যোৰহাট লোকসভা নিৰ্বাচন হৈছিল আমি মাত্ৰ মাজুলীত জিকিছিলোঁ, বাকী 9টাতে পৰাজয় বৰণ কৰিছিলোঁ। আনকি 21ৰ নিৰ্বাচনতো আমি মাত্ৰ 5টাত আগবাঢ়িছিলোঁ, 5টাত জিকিছিলোঁ, 5টাত পিছ পৰিছিলোঁ। গতিকে আমি আশা ৰাখোঁ যে তাতকৈ ভাল হ'ব। গতিকে এতিয়া মাজুলীত আগবাঢ়িছোঁ, যোৰহাট, টিয়ক, নাজিৰাত বহু ভোটত আগবাঢ়ি গৈছোঁ, মাহমৰা আৰু ইয়াতো আগবাঢ়ি আছোঁ। গতিকে এতিয়া আচলতে নিজে বহু কথা কৈ দিয়াটো অনুচিত। বেলট বক্সত ৰাইজৰ আশীৰ্বাদ আৰু সিদ্ধান্ত বন্দী হৈ আছে, এটা এটাকৈ খোল খাই আছে। আগবঢ়া পিছপৰাটো আমাৰো কোনোবা প্ৰাৰ্থী ক'ৰবাত পিছ পৰি আছে। আপুনি কৈছে তিনি গগৈ পিছ পৰি আছে, হয় তেখেতসকল পিছ পৰি আছে এই মুহূৰ্তত। আমাৰো কোনোবা ভাল প্ৰাৰ্থী পিছ পৰি থাকিব পাৰে। গতিকে আগবঢ়া পিছপৰা গণনাৰ এটা সহজাত কথা। তেওঁলোকলৈ শুভেচ্ছা আছে। শুভেচ্ছা মানে মই তেওঁলোকে জিকিব বুলি কোৱা নাই, তেওঁলোকে একেবাৰে পৰাজয় বৰণ কৰাটো অন্তৰৰ পৰা বিচাৰিছোঁ। কিন্তু আগবঢ়া পিছপৰাবিলাক থাকেই। গতিকে তাত মই অত্যুৎসাহী হোৱাটো উচিত নহয়। শেষ মুহূৰ্তত আমি গম পাম কি হৈছে, আমি তেতিয়া আৰু বহু কথা ক'ব পাৰিম।
Okay, that was Pavitra Margarita quickly,
Humble with a sense of satire, and it's good,
we have Professor Atma Ram from Moran joining me. Professor at Moran College, a well-known commentator. Atma Ram ji, welcome. I'll come to you, but we have with us Assam BJP spokesperson रत्ना सिंह भारद्वाज. रत्ना जी, ये जो फिगर्स हमारे स्क्रीन में देख रहे हैं, बीजेपी प्लस 91, कांग्रेस 22, ये जो है फिगर, ये जो रिजल्ट आंकड़ा देख रहे हैं, अगर यही कंटिन्यू होगा तो जो हिमंत बिस्वा शर्मा जी ने जो कह रहा था शुरू से कि हम लोग 90 सीट्स मिनिमम मिलेंगे, तो ये आप कहिए कि 3 इंपॉर्टेंट रीजन जिसके लिए लोगों ने आपके सरकार के लिए वोट डाला होगा.
सभी को नमस्कार. बहुत अच्छा है, आज गणतंत्र उत्सव का आज जो काउंटिंग है कल्मिनेशन होगा, और सबसे बड़ी बात है कि भारतीय जनता पार्टी एनडीए की जो सरकार थी असम में, उन्होंने इतना अच्छा काम किया. डबल इंजन की जो नेतृत्व में माननीय प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी के जो मेंटरशिप से जो काम हुई है, और उस काम को लेकर आप देखेंगे तो जिस प्रकार से लोगों ने जो हम कहते हैं ना कि डेवलपमेंट की जो चीजें थी, डेवलपमेंट की बातें हैं, पीस एंड डेवलपमेंट हुआ, साथ में जो महिला का जो एम्पावरमेंट था वहां पर एक बातें हुई, और जो लोगों में एक आस्था आई कि ये पार्टी काम कर सकती है. गुड गवर्नेंस वाली जो बातें हैं वो लोगों का लगाव हुआ. तो गुड गवर्नेंस है, डेवलपमेंट है, पीस है, वुमेन एम्पावरमेंट है, एम्प्लॉयमेंट अपॉर्चुनिटीज जो कही गई कि 1 लाख नौकरियां दिएंगी, उसमें 1,65,000 हुई, और अभी जो आगे भी प्रोमिसेस हुई हैं. तो ये सारी चीजों को देखा जाए तो गुड गवर्नेंस के साथ लोगों की आस्था जुड़ी हुई है. और चूंकि मैं काउंसिलर भी हूं, तो मैंने देखा है कि बूथ लेवल तक जो पन्ना प्रमुख, जो पृष्ठा प्रमुख होते हैं, वहां तक लोगों की जो विश्वास है सरकार पर, हमने जमीन पे काम करते हुए कहा है कि लोगों की विश्वास है कि हिमंत बिस्वा शर्मा जी, नरेंद्र मोदी जी के नेतृत्व में डबल इंजन की सरकार हमारे हमारी जो ड्रीम्स हैं, हमारे जो एस्पिरेशंस हैं, उसको कम से कम वो फुलफिल करेंगे. और सरकार ने जो मिशन लिया था, उस विजन को लेकर हिमंत बिस्वा शर्मा जी ने दिन रात एक करके काम किया है. हम लोगों ने उनसे इंस्पिरेशन लिया, मोदी जी से लिया, और कार्यकर्ता एकजुट होकर वोटर तक पहुंच चुके, और लोगों की जो आस्था थी, कार्यकर्ता की जो आस्था थी, वो वोट में कन्वर्ट हुआ. और आज जो आप देख रहे हैं ये आंकड़े, जो लीडिंग और ट्रेलिंग वाली बात नहीं कहूंगी, जो ये आंकड़े आ रहे हैं, ये आंकड़े आज जीत में कन्वर्ट होने वाली है. 12 से 1 बजे तक आपके सामने पूरी आंकड़े क्लियर हो जाएंगे. और ये दर्शाता है कि डेमोक्रेसी में अब आप लोगों को मूर्ख नहीं बना सकते हैं. आपको लोगों के सामने उनके पैमाने पे उतरना पड़ेगा. उनकी जो पैरामीटर्स हैं, उनके पैमाने पे पूरी टिक 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 होती है. लोग, हम ये ना सोचे कि लोग बुर्बक हैं, वो हमें पढ़ रहे हैं, वो हमें ऑब्जर्व कर रहे हैं, सरकार को वो पूरी तरह से ऑब्जर्व कर रहे हैं. और बाद में जब लोग बोलते हैं कि ये हो गया, वो हो गया, हैक हो गई, वो कुछ बात नहीं है. बस डेवलपमेंट और शांति, ये चाहिए लोगों को.
और शांति, डेवलपमेट,
और भी एस्पेक्ट्स हैं, और भी एस्पेक्ट्स
हैं, but these are some of the key aspects. Let me bring in Professor Atma Ram from Moran. Professor Atma Ram, we have seen that as of now, I'm not telling that this is going to hold on till the evening, but as of now, the 3 Gogois are trailing in this election. That all I'm asking you this question because you are in Moran, in Eastern Assam, Upper Assam. Now the 3 Gogois are trailing, and BJP is having a spectacular performance as of now. If you go by the leads in Eastern Assam, that is Upper Assam. What do you see? How do you interpret this?
Well, thank you for inviting me to the program. First thing, that the picture is now very clear, and my opinion is that the 3 Gogois, along with other leaders of the opposition, they're trailing. It seems picture is very clear that BJP NDA-led government is going to from the government. Maybe it's too early to say, but from the trends we can understand that. And I think the opposition leaders, they have failed to push their issues, on which they for this election. They have failed to create a rapport among the people, and they have failed to disseminate the messages to the people. And that's why I think, on the other hand, you can say that the people are quite happy with the development that has been done by the government in the last 5 and 10 years. So I think opposition has to learn some lesson from this, how they are going to organize in future times, how they will disseminate the messages, how will they push their issues among the people. All these things they have to rethink and reinterpret and make new policies, new plans to go ahead with their politics.
Absolutely, absolutely. We will cut across to Bimal Bora, BJP leader. Yes, Bimal Bora.
जो सोच है, विचार है, ये विचार में भी उस मुद्दा को कोई इम्पोर्टेंस नहीं था, लेकिन उसी मुद्दा को लेके ये लोग तो पॉलिटिक्स करने के लिए आगे बढ़ गया, सारे जनसाधारण उन लोग को रिजेक्ट करने लगा और अभी भाजपा और हमारे मित्र दूर का जो प्रार्थी है उन लोगों को सपोर्ट करने के लिए आज ईवीएम से ये साइनिंग दे रहा है।
तो आपको क्या लगता है कितना
भारी बहुमत से 90 से आगे हम लोग निकल जाएंगे।
ऑल द बेस्ट।
Okay, so that was Bimal Bora, BJP leader, speaking. We have got a breaking story at this point in time. We have got a breaking story. Ranjit Das, BJP leader and minister is trailing. He is trailing in Bhawanipur. Ranjit Das is trailing in Bhawanipur Sorbhug. Ranjit Das is trailing in Bhawanipur Sorbhug. If you can have those headlines. Ranjit Das is contesting for the 4th time. He has been an MLA since 2011. And there is a CPM candidate there in Manoranjan Talukdar. He is contesting for the 2nd time in Sorbhug. The Bhawanipur Sorbhug seat came into existence post delimitation exercise in 2023. Now, Ranjit Das has been winning this Assam Assembly election since 2011. In 2011 and 16, Das won the Sorbhug seat. But in 2021, he won the Patasar Kusi seat. His opponent this time is the sitting Sorbhug MLA Manoranjan Talukdar of the Communist Party of India. Ranjit Das was also, apart from being a cabinet minister, he was also the speaker of the Assam Assembly. So that is another big story. That is the as of now, that is the one senior BJP leader who is trailing from his seat in Bhawanipur Sorbhug. That is the another breaking story. Then that channel which I was saying is that the BJP is leading in 100 seats in West Bengal and Mamata Banerjee is leading in 80. So that is what one channel is saying, 80. So if this is correct, then TMC is closing the gap, but so therefore it's too early to say anything as far as so Mayur, what do you think? 96 is the figure now on the board as far as the BJP in Assam is concerned. It's absolutely a clean sweep on expected lines.
Yeah, it is even more than my not my expectation, my prediction. I said that they will be getting around 85 seats at the most, but is the early trend, and this is not going to be reversed. At least maybe for 5% of the seats it may be reversed, but otherwise I think it is going to cross that 100 mark, which although sometime back the state president was telling that we did not say this, it is the slogan of the people, but that seems to be the real mood of the people that have been very, very well encapsulated by BJP leadership in different parties and before the election. And as you can see, Congress, I don't know, somebody, a senior journalist also told, and many people are giving the opinion that Congress has been relegated to the periphery now. Earlier at least 1 or 2 seats they used to get. If this thing continues, then whole of Upper Assam, the northern part of Assam, if Congress is not there, though I think the ideological, ethical, any sort of, what should I say, that some amount of association with the state will also suffer a severe beating in respect of Congress. And despite the fact that Gaurav Gogoi has been leading and has been telling so many things in the parliament, much to the happiness of many people here, if under his leadership, if this is going to be totally routed in eastern part of Assam and northern Assam, then I think Congress has to do some serious soul searching in the near future.
Rajiv Hendik, if the Riser Dal and the Ahom Jatiya Parishad, if they fail to open their account, or if they have to remain content with just 1 seat each, suppose, then it will be a total, it will be a very, very severe impact on regionalism itself in Assam, because AGP is no doubt a regional party, but it is absolutely aligned with a big national party like the BJP.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. It will be not only a big blow to the regional party, I think there may be an existential crisis as well and they need to reinvent actually in order to do that. And you were talking about elections all over the country in this program, and what we see today is a wind of change everywhere, whether it is in Kerala or in Tamil Nadu or in West Bengal. But in Assam, it's just the reverse. I think it's a pro-incumbency sort of verdict which is coming, and it is sweeping away even the smaller regional parties. That includes maybe Raizordol or AJP. I think they need to have a serious, thinking about this, what to do. But regionalism will be there everywhere. Regionalism as an alternative. But how far that alternative is credible or is acceptable to the people, that matters actually. They have to actually come up to the expectations of the people and have to work on the ground, not by giving
if I ask you before I let you go, Rajiv Hendik, if I ask you directly, what are the 3 to 4 points due to which you think Dr. Himanta Biswa Sharma and his party has been able to achieve this very, very spectacular result once again?
Yeah, you see the development which is there for all to see. There are hiccups here and there, but then there has been a lot of infrastructural development. There is actually no corruption in the jobs, which are more than a lakh of jobs which were given. The beneficiary schemes, they were targeted. It actually helped housewives, students, and as I said, even research scholars. They got the money directly transferred to their accounts, and actually all of that combined with the delimitation exercise and the big organizational strength of the BJP, all of them actually worked in favor of this huge mandate that we are seeing today.
Right. Another big breaking story at this point, another senior BJP leader, Dr. Rajdeep Roy, former MP, who is the party's BJP candidate in Silchar, he's trailing by over almost 6,000 votes to the Congress's first-time candidate, Abhijit Paul. Abhijit Paul of the Congress is a first-timer. He is leading the Silchar seat by 6,000 votes almost to BJP candidate Rajdeep Roy, the former MP. That's another breaking story. I'll come to you, Ratna Singh ji. I'll go to Atmaram also. Mr. Atmaram, I'm coming to you because you were the first people to join me this morning. Thank you very much. That's why you have to take a slightly back seat right now. Let me bring in Professor Atmaram. Professor Atmaram, how do you think the Tea Garden community have voted? Because Tea Garden community have also received a lot of attention from the BJP and Dr. Himanta Biswa Sharma government particularly.
Yes, sir, absolutely true. Actually, in Upper Assam, in this part of our state, the Tea Garden voters play a very significant role, very crucial role in giving results to the elections. So far as the Tea Garden people are concerned, they are more or less happy with the developmental activities that have been conducted by the government, and Congress has failed to reinstate themselves among the people and recreate their own popularity that they used to have in earlier times. But they are now, because of all the different kinds of policies that have been adopted by the government, road constructions, very other schemes for the students, for the people, Arunodaya schemes and others, Etikoli Dutipat schemes. All these schemes have created a popularity for the BJP government, and I think large part of the Tea Garden population, the voters, they have voted in favor of the BJP government, BJP candidates. And I think apart from the development politics, our Honorable Chief Minister has also very aggressively and very tactfully kept the people organized, kept the people in their favor, and the promotion has been very rightly done by them. And organization in the Tea Garden belt is very strong so far as the BJP party is concerned. For all these things, I think the people of the Tea Garden have mostly voted in favor of the NDA-led alliance.
Right. Mayur, if we focus our attention slightly to West Bengal, we have seen Jyoti Basu, continuing as the leader of the left and becoming the chief minister, is the longest serving chief minister of the country and so on. And it took a huge effort by the Trinamool Congress to oust the left. It was a concerted campaign, attack, everything, and finally the left was sort of ousted. But the left is completely decimated today. You don't hear about the left at all in West Bengal, which was the strongest left bastion in the country, apart from some of the southern states. Now what is going on? And now it took the BJP several years to actually put up a tough fight, as it managed to do this time, to give a dent to the Trinamool Congress. So why the ruling party is able to establish for so long before someone new comes and ousts it? What do you think?
If you see last 50 years, the West Bengal politics is very, very interesting. Sometimes it defies any kind of analysis and description also, but in retrospect you can do so. Well, left was ousted after probably 25 years of Jyoti Basu or left's power. When Mamata Banerjee came, the central to West Bengal politics is always Bengali identity, Bengali culture, Bengali language. That is the main fulcrum around which everything happened. Although they were talking about left, many of the scholars, academics have pointed out that many of the communist and other ethos that we generally expect to be there was actually missing. And what has happened, interestingly, the good, bad and ugly, everything, especially the hooliganism also, it's a part of fact. Everything has been exported to TMC, lock, stock and barrel. Earlier, the people who are creating ruckus on the street in favor of the left, the same people, maybe their next generation, more or less 80% of them, they are creating a different kind of rumpus or ruckus on the street in favor of TMC now. That is why, although BJP, they are some of the Bengali people, they are thinking that it's a North Indian party with different kind of ethos which will be striking at the fabric of the Bengaliness. But gradually, last time also they expected, many people thought that BJP will come to power. They prevented, but this time it is becoming difficult and difficult because anti-establishment and the kind of culture of violence. Although West Bengal, we always keep on saying, I don't have any grudge to say, even ungrudgingly I can admit that in many of the things they are advanced.
Absolutely.
But we are advanced in terms of the political culture. We don't indulge in that sort of political, although we keep on criticizing the BJP government, personally me, and also Congress government, but we are much better in terms of the violence and the culture of hooliganism that we see in our neighboring state of West Bengal.
Absolutely. Now, we will look at how Dr. Himanta Biswa Sharma campaigned so aggressively in West Bengal, particularly North Bengal, Duars, Kalimpong. We will show this. We'll bring this footage. I will show you on the screens in a few minutes' time how Himanta Biswa Sharma campaigned and created a flutter in the entire North Bengal area, whether it is Jalpaiguri, whether it is Alipurduar, Siliguri, Kalimpong. He was on a roll. And how the people there shouted "Mama, Mama" in West Bengal, and his brand of Bengali and his brand of Hindi created a wide following. Ratna ji, आपको क्या कहना है? तो हिमंता बिस्वा शर्मा जिस तरह से डुआर्स एरिया में कैंपेन किया इस बार, उनका अपना तरीका का हिंदी, उनका अपना तरीका का बंगाली जो बोला, तो उसी मतलब ये एक क्यूरियोसिटी, एक इंटरेस्ट पैदा कर दिया। और वहां पर भी अब वेस्ट बंगाल में भी लोग मामा मामा चिल्लाने लगा। तो आपको क्या कहना है?
वो अब पूरे नेशनल मामा हो गए हैं। और सबसे बड़ी बात है कि उनकी जो लहजे की तरीके से वो जो बात करते हैं हिंदी में, लोगों ने उसके साथ कनेक्ट किया है, बहुत अपनापन फील होता है। ही इज जस्ट लाइक द मैन नेक्स्ट डोर, यू नो। और उनमें कोई तामझाम नहीं है। एक पॉलिटिशियन का लोग एक कंसेप्ट था उनका बोलने का तरीका, और सबसे पहले की बात, सबसे बड़ी बात जो है उनके काम करने का तरीका, उनका डिलीवरी। नरेंद्र मोदी जी करते हैं और हिमंत बिस्वा शर्मा जी तो एक नया एक अध्याय ऐसे हैं कि बहुत सालों से करते आए हैं, लेकिन लोगों ने उनको अब पहचाना है और नेशनल लीडर बन के उभरे हैं। और ये बहुत बड़ी, मैं कहूंगी कि एक कोई सरप्राइज नहीं होगा कि आने वाले दिनों में हम उनको कहीं और भी देख सकते हैं।
एब्सोल्युटली रत्ना जी, आपने बहुत कुछ कह दिया। एक्चुअली वी विल हैव टू वेट एंड वॉच। अभी बीजेपी प्लस इन असम इज ऑन द कस्प of touching the 100 mark. It's 99. We'll go for a break, but before that, very quickly, Colonel Dibya Bhattacharya, 99. It is about to be a century.
Yes.
Because 99 is a very critical figure because Sachin Tendulkar, that's a very difficult for him. Yes. तो आप बोलिए, but is it going to be Sachin Tendulkar style 99 or that is not good? There is no fear. BJP is definitely going to cross the 100 mark.
Definitely, I feel that
we are getting trends from 126 out of 126 now.
Yes,
please note that.
definitely. I believe that BJP would be 90 plus. It may not touch 100, but there are two aspects which I would like to mention. The first aspect is that BJP as a party will get absolute majority on its own without the need of any alliance partners. Number one. The number two, I would, if you were to ask me what are the three major reasons, I would credit it firstly the booth level politics. Because today the trends which we are seeing, and it is so encompassing, that the Congress-led alliance, it is losing today, it is exposing how weak its booth level structure has become. If the Congress has to recover from now onwards, it has to talk not from press conferences, but from booth level up. It has to work that way. The second is the development and beneficiary schemes have really worked. And the third is the planning, hard work and narrative is, I think, one of the defining reasons for why BJP is touching this almost.
Okay, BJP has already touched. BJP has
mark.
already touched the 100 mark. BJP in Assam has already touched the 100 mark. Himanta Biswa Sharma is on a roll. The BJP is on a roll. The BJP bandwagon cruising ahead, thick and fast as far as Assam is concerned. We'll go for a short break. Don't go away. I'll be right back.
মাৰ্কেটৰ পৰা কি আনিলা ব্ৰো? মূৰৰ বিষ। হেয়াৰ অইলতকৈ বেছি ভাল চম্পিৰ বাবে নৱৰত্ন তেলৰ স্পেচিয়েল চম্পি।
প্ৰত্যেকখন ৰিক্সাই ৰিজেক্ট কৰিলে
আৰু টুৰ এক্স ৰিক্সাইও ৰিজেক্ট কৰিলে।
ষ্টেচনলৈ নাযাওঁ, মাৰ্কেটলৈ নাযাওঁ,
ৰখাতলৈ যাব লাগে চাগে। স্পেচিয়েল চম্পি।
আচলতে মই খোজকাঢ়িয়ে যাব পাৰিম।
মগজটো আছে। দৈনিক যিকোনো টেনচন, মূৰৰ বিষ, ভাগৰ বা অনিদ্ৰা থাকে যদি, তেন্তে 9 বিধ বনৌষধি ভৰা নৱৰত্ন তেলেৰে স্পেচিয়েল চম্পি কৰক।
ঠাণ্ডা ঠাণ্ডা কুল কুল।
ਤੈਨੂੰ ਕਾਲਾ ਚਚਮਾ ਜੱਜਦਾ ਜੱਜਦਾ ਏ ਕੋਰੇ ਮੁਖੜੇ ਤੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕਾਲਾ ਚਸ਼ਮਾ ਓ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕਾਲਾ ਕਾਲਾ ਚਸ਼ਮਾ ਏ ਕਾਲਾ ਚਸ਼ਮਾ ਓ ਕਾਲਾ 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 ਕਾਲਾ
घर पे शेड्स for my shiny walls. Berger Silk with advanced PU polymers that give your walls that perfect shine. Nothing shines like silk.
মাৰ্কেটৰ পৰা কি আনিলা ব্ৰো? মূৰৰ বিষ। হেয়াৰ অইলতকৈ বেছি ভাল চম্পিৰ বাবে নৱৰত্ন তেলৰ স্পেচিয়েল চম্পি।
প্ৰত্যেকখন ৰিক্সাই ৰিজেক্ট কৰিলে
আৰু টুৰ এক্স ৰিক্সাইও ৰিজেক্ট কৰিলে।
ষ্টেচনলৈ নাযাওঁ, মাৰ্কেটলৈ নাযাওঁ,
ৰখাতলৈ যাব লাগে চাগে। স্পেচিয়েল চম্পি।
আচলতে মই খোজকাঢ়িয়ে যাব পাৰিম।
মগজটো আছে। দৈনিক যিকোনো টেনচন, মূৰৰ বিষ, ভাগৰ বা অনিদ্ৰা থাকে যদি, তেন্তে 9 বিধ বনৌষধি ভৰা নৱৰত্ন তেলেৰে স্পেচিয়েল চম্পি কৰক।
ঠাণ্ডা ঠাণ্ডা কুল কুল।
এলোভেৰা আৰু ভিটামিন ই যুক্ত ভিভেল, কোমলতকৈও কোমল ছালৰ বাবে ভিভেল গ্ৰেড 1 সাবুন।
সস্তার পেছনে ছুটে সেলাই বেরিয়ে গেল, ইন জাস্ট 1 ধোয়া। আমি ওকে মিন্ত্রার সঙ্গে ইন্ট্রো করাই, বাজেটে পেলো আউট অফ বাজেট কোয়ালিটি। ট্রাই মিন্ত্রা।
এলোভেৰা আৰু ভিটামিন ই যুক্ত ভিভেল, কোমলতকৈও কোমল ছালৰ বাবে ভিভেল গ্ৰেড 1 সাবুন।
For my shiny walls. Berger Silk with advanced PU polymers that give your walls that perfect shine. Nothing shines like silk.
वो बन गया।
कभी कभी कुछ छोटा सा करने पर लाइफ हो जाती है बेहतर। अब डिश टीवी के नए और पुराने कनेक्शन पर मिले 190 प्लस चैनल्स बिना रिचार्ज।
समर में बाल्टी तो चाहिए फॉर योर पसीना। बाल्टी। और मॉनसून में बाल्टी तो चाहिए फॉर छत का पसीना। पसीना मत बहाओ, बर्जर रूफ कूलेंट सील लगाओ। ये छत के क्रैक्स को करे सील और आपको दे ठंडा फील। बर्जर रूफ कूलेंट सील।
Welcome back to this live broadcast. Result Day Live. The NDA in Assam has crossed the 100 mark. It is 101 now. The BJP plus in Assam. We've got trends of 126 out of 126. The Congress is now at 23. Others too. Others I presume could be AIUDF or UPPL. That's my presumption. Congress plus is 23. Largely it will be Congress. And BJP plus is 101. I have with me two political party spokespersons. I have, of course, Ratna Singh Bharadwaj, who is the BJP spokesperson. I have got Mayur Bora, senior political analyst, and joining me now in the studios is Dr. Parthapratim Medi from the Assam Gana Parishad. Dr. Parthapratim Medi, we have seen 101 as far as the BJP plus is concerned. AGP is one of the bigger alliance partners of the BJP is concerned. Is it on your expected lines? What do you think of the results? Why do you think the people have voted for the BJP and its allies?
Definitely it was on expected line. See, what has happened is this: what we can say from what we are seeing, what we can see from the figures here in the TV screen is that the people of Assam, the Janta Adalat of this state is going to give a landmark judgment in favor of the National Democratic Alliance. And yes, why not? This was on expected lines. We were expecting this, and yes, we are comfortably going to form a government which will definitely continue to work for the development of the people of Assam.
Now, do you think interestingly this time the AGP had fielded half of its candidates out of 26 belong to the minority communities? Let me be clear, they are Muslim candidates. Do you think you are going to gain one or two seats, or do you think do you have any separate information which we don't have about your candidates?
See, first thing first, I have to take this stand that Assam Gana Parishad is a secular party. From its inception, it has been made clear right from the Prafulla Mahanta. If you see the Prafulla Mahanta in the government, two times in the two times ministry, there were so many minority MLAs were there. From Dalgaon, from Barak Valley, we had MLAs, we had ministers also. So there is nothing new fielding Muslim candidates from Assam Gana Parishad. And yes, as you have said, we are expecting that we will also win from the fielded candidates, with the candidates whom we have fielded this time. Definitely we are going to secure some seats from those constituencies also.
Okay, massive lead for Pradut Bodlo in the Dispur seat. He is leading by more than 20,000 votes. Ratna Singh, I will take your comment, but before that, Mayur Bora, Pradut Bodle, a lot of people thought that the BJP candidate, sitting MLA, was extremely upset. Then Jayanta Das, who was waiting to become the BJP candidate, somebody said that he had even printed his posters, and then suddenly the Pradut Bodle joined the BJP and his ticket was given. So Dispur, it is going to be very difficult because Meera Borthakur might sneak out. But now here, it says that 20,000 lead for Pradut Bodle. I think it will be very difficult to defeat him now.
It will be, he is going to win if 20,000 is the correct figure. Wasbir, you will remember about two gentlemen I told in your studio only. One is Bhupen Bora and one is Pradut Bodloi. I said if people are going to vote for in those respective constituencies, they are not going to vote for Bhupen. And one more important thing, Wasbir, I think we also discussed here, people were talking about one undercurrent. Even I also believe, I have the courage to tell that I would like to stick my neck out and say, I felt that in many of the constituencies in Upper Assam and Northern Assam, there are probably some local level anti-incumbency. For that matter, Bishwanath Chariali, people are telling about Koliabor, maybe in Khwang. I had some expectation. I want the democratic forces to be strengthened. From the day one, I knew that BJP is going to get power, but I would have been personally uncomfortable if they get more than 100. It's very clear. But I wanted I wanted the other people also to win. But now, when I have given a post some time back sitting in your studio, because you do not allow much time for us to speak, so I made a post. Anyway,
I'm giving you so much time to
I am allowing you to smile, man.
Just
see, listen. What I am telling, then one gentleman has said that I said that undercurrent, much touted undercurrent has been hospitalized in the state of Assam. Now one gentleman is telling that delimitation has nullified it. Then I said, okay, delimitation happened in 2023. I am not very comfortable with the way delimitation happened. It defies your geographical and commonsensical thing, but people thought that it is for the indigenous Assam. It's a debatable point. But delimitation happened 2 years back. Today, after 2.5 years, why then you talked about undercurrent? Why people are talking? That means, that's why it's my statement.
It was a pro-incumbency undercurrent.
Probably, I don't know. See, what I am saying, now
you have to know.
No, now I have to know. And see, first of all, I have to know myself. I am not very happy with the kind of result BJP. I would have been happy had they got 75, 85. But even then, I would like to say that when you are wrong, then you should have the courage to say that I believed in this, and that's why that much of honesty, and you allow that honesty and humor. 2 8s you allow, and that's why I like to see your smiling face.
Can I come in here? Yeah, come in. No, you will come in. I just Ratna ji, ये जो Pradyut Bodlo is leading by 20,000 votes. Now the question is, lot of people thought that 24 hours पहले तक आप कांग्रेस का मैनिफेस्टो कमेटी का आप चेयरमैन थे, तो आपको बीजेपी में आ गया, टिकट दे दिया, तो बीजेपी का जो वेट कर रहा था कैंडिडेट उनको नहीं मिला, तो लोगों का यही धरना था कि काफी कठिन होगा, लेकिन ये नहीं हुआ। तो इसमें जो मयूरबड़ा जी ने जो कहा है कि लोग कैंडिडेट को देख करके वोट नहीं दे रहा है, लोग भाजपा और हिमंत बिस्वा शर्मा के लिए वोट दे रहा है, क्या आप मानते हैं उसको?
देखिए, मैं एक बात बोलना चाहूंगी, इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू नोट दैट इन बीजेपी वी डोंट नो इंडिविजुअल और पर्सनालिटी पूजा, यू नो, वी डोंट डू दैट. Normally it is the symbol, it is the lotus, and people know that whoever is the, you know, right now Himant Biswa Sarma had given a very remarkable, you know, the entire 5 years he worked, and from 2016 onwards, if you see, BJP's graph is rising. So people are believing in BJP that it is good governance. It is Himant Biswa Sarma ji, it is Narendra Modi, and Pradyut Bodloi, no matter, you know, he had got the ticket and he came, he is not a bad person. He was a sitting MP. He was sitting MP in the parliament. So that's the reason he came, and people have, some people definitely, a section of voters would have really praised him, would have believed in him. But the major factor is that they believed in.
Subhendu Adhikari speaking in West Bengal. Subhendu Adhikari, West Bengal BJP leader.
वो आप न्यूज 18 है ना?
बोलिए दादा, ऑल ओवर जो ट्रेंड है, ऑल ओवर बंगाल में जो ट्रेंड है, क्या लग रहा है? मेजोरिटी तो आप लोगों को मिल रहा है, तो एटलीस्ट ट्रेंड तो वो कह रहा है, तो आगे क्या उम्मीद रहेगा?
4 राउंड हो गया है भाई, सरकार तो बीजेपी भागुआ तो एक्सपेक्टेड, हम लोग देख लिया ना, हिंदू ईवीएम बीजेपी, मुसलमान ईवीएम टीएमसी, मालदा मुर्शिदाबाद उत्तर दिनाजपुर छोड़ के वहाँ मुस्लिम लोग कांग्रेस के फेवर करते, वो सब रोने दीजिए, खत्म, पूरा खत्म।
बोला था 50 नहीं क्रॉस कर पाएगा, चैलेंज कर रहे हैं।
छोड़िए, अभी इस पे बोलना ठीक नहीं है, अभी 15 राउंड 16 राउंड बाकी है, मैं आपको जानकारी देते रहूंगा। 12 बजे मुलाकात होगी, चलो।
Okay, so BJP this time in West Bengal had promised to make a sonar bangla, and BJP this time had said that khela hobe, and it seems khela hoye geche. So let's wait and watch another an hour. Yes, Abhinav, what do you think of the whole thing that's going on in Assam? 102 plus as far as BJP is concerned, Congress figures trailing.
Let me first dispel this myth about undercurrent, because this has been doing the rounds since the election campaigning started, that there is some kind of an undercurrent. I think this is the biggest myth, and this is actually prone to making political analysis go haywire. Now let me give you a logic. See, undercurrent as a concept, it works, but it is important and it makes a change in they would have to change government. Now this huge chunk of voters, if they would change preference, it would not remain an undercurrent. Everyone would have been talking about a change. That has not happened. So these are kind of myths that not only the political class, but a section of the intelligentsia, a section of the analysts who are sitting comfortably in the studios and making haywire predictions, they need to actually get rid of this kind of tropes by which they make their predictions. Number one. Number two, I think the kind of results that we are seeing, 101, I think what we are staring now is not simply at a BJP victory, but BJP creating history in the state, not just BJP creating history in the state, non-Congress politics creating history in the state. 101 seats, which means that there are 103 Hindu majority seats from where the BJP would have, as it is, made their gains, some Muslim seats where the AGP would have made their gains. So if you look at it, so apart from some 25, 26 odd seats, the BJP has gotten almost everything. So
that is the history. 103.
So every other voter has basically voted for the BJP.
Absolutely. Let me go to Professor Atmaram. Professor Atmaram, you have heard, Abhinav Barbara saying that BJP has contested from 103 Hindu dominated seats, if I may use the word, and they have won almost everything. So 101 seats. So absolutely sweep, and it's on the verge of creating history. BJP and its alliance partners.
Absolutely. Actually, the amount of seats, the number of seats they are going to win, I think the figures would not change so much after all this we have got. It will be around somewhere 90 to 100, according to my opinion. And so far as the Hindu majority seats you were talking about, I think Hindutva politics to a large extent has worked with the people. And BJP is getting its rewards from the electors, from the voters. And so far as the undercurrent issue is concerned, I think there may be some difference in vote share. I think the percentage of vote share may change to a little bit. But ultimately the results will be in favor of the NDA alliance. And this Pradut Bordoloi is leading in the Dispur constituency, makes it very clear that people are happy with the government. They do not so much concerned about who the candidate is, but they are actually voting in favor of the government and maybe the developmental works it has done for the people. And individuals have been ignored by the voters. And so for the new generation voters, the Gen Z voters, I think nowadays the election is fought not so much on the larger issues, but people always think about their individual benefits and other things before they go for electing the leaders.
Right.
So I think personal choice of the voters and their assessment of that means where they are going to have some benefits, where they will have some good things from the government. These things have mattered much than larger issues, and this is where I think the oppositions they have nothing to give because they are out of the rule for a long time, and some of them are not even in rule. So what happens? They can only make promises, but on the other hand, the BJP and the NDA alliance's government has already shown what they have done and what they can do. So
absolutely, very clear there. BJP and NDA alliance have shown what they have done and what they can do. Ratna Singh ji, इसका मतलब ये हुआ. You see, you have seen BJP plus is 101. Now in 2021, the BJP contested 93 seats, and you won 60 seats on your own in 2021. In 2016 also, the BJP on its own had won 60 seats. Now, 101 means BJP had given only 26 seats to the AGP and 11 seats to his alliance partners. So that means you have given 37 seats. अगर 100 का आंकड़ा हम ले ले तो 100 minus 37 is 63. 65.
65
65. तो at least कम से कम कम से कम, because out of 37 seats the alliance partners will not win the 37 seats.
Yes.
इसमें तो वो win नहीं करेगा. तो on its own the BJP will get at least 65 seats. Which is, that means you are getting an absolute majority.
कोई भी आए, सरकार ने काम किया, लोगों ने सरकार को वोट दिया है कि बीजेपी एनडीए सरकार हमें वापस चाहिए, जो काम अधूरे रह गए उनको पूरा करना है और विश्वास है. मैं क्या कहती हूं कि जैसे सोल टू सोल कनेक्शन होता है, एक वोटर का और सरकार का और चीफ मिनिस्टर का, प्रधानमंत्री का, लोगों का सोल टू सोल कनेक्शन होना, विश्वास होना पड़ेगा. और वही विश्वास डिलीवरी के साथ होता है कि बिना डिलीवरी के आपको नहीं लेंगे. एंटी इनकम्बेंसी लोग बोलते आ रहे अंडर करंट, हमने कहीं अंडर करंट नहीं देखे. भारतीय जनता पार्टी के अगेंस्ट में, एनडीए के अगेंस्ट में, हेमंत बिस्वा जी की, शर्मा जी के अगेंस्ट में या नरेंद्र मोदी जी के अगेंस्ट में कहीं एंटी इनकम्बेंसी या अंडर करंट नहीं था. ये जो अंडर करंट है विपक्ष और इंडिया अलायंस ने खुद ही बनाया, खुद ही इस पे नाच रहे हैं. भाई वो कह सकते हैं ना कि उनकी अपनी दुनिया है, उनका अपना हवा महल है और उस हवा महल में उन्होंने बनाया है, वो नाच रहे हैं, कूद रहे हैं. उनको लगता है कि वो जो देख रहे हैं वही है. वो ऑस्ट्रिच जो है वो रेगिस्तान में अपने सर को घुमा लेती है और वो सोचती है कि मैं बच गई और दुनिया बच गया. वो बात नहीं है. भारतीय जनता पार्टी यथार्थ में, जमीन पे रह के, हकीकत में लोगों के जितने भी सपने थे, अधूरे सपनों को पूरा किया है. एक व्यक्ति जिसके पास 10 रुपया नहीं रहता है, एक महिला का, उस महिला के अकाउंट में यदि 1250 रुपया पहुंचता है और उस पैसे से वो बच्चे को पढ़ा रही है, अपने घर के कामों में लगा रही है, तो समझिए एक घर कितना शक्तिशाली हो रहा है. आज महिला, हम सबलीकरण की बात कर रहे हैं, घर की महिला को हम यदि मजबूत कर रहे हैं तो पूरा परिवार मजबूत हो रहा है, समाज मजबूत हो रहा है और वो पूरा परिवार निकल के वोट देता है. और एक महिला वोट देने के लिए हम तैयार करते हैं कि महिला हमारी सबल हो, मेहनत वाली हो और मजबूत हो, तो पूरा घर परिवार, बच्चा, बेटा, बहू, सब लोग निकल कर वोट करते हैं.
And we are also forgetting one thing. This kind of a result, it also shows that people have rejected en masse the smear campaign against the chief minister and his wife.
Yes,
that was a completely substandard campaign that was launched by the BJP. What Pawan
was launched
by the opposition. What Pawan Khera did, even a layman could make out that those were not genuine passports or whatever, but to do it just ahead of the elections, it was mischief. But the point is that there has been a continuous smear campaign, and let me also be categorical, not just launched by the by the opposition, but a section of apparently well-meaning intellectuals, apparently well-meaning journalists as well. This kind of a result also shows that the people have thrown away such kind of an allegation.
और मैं एक बात बोलना चाहूंगी कि भारतीय जनता पार्टी के चीफ मिनिस्टर के या उनके मिसेस के अगेंस्ट में उन लोगों ने जो बात निकाली है, आप देखिएगा पवन खेड़ा जी को बेल मिला है, वो अक्विट नहीं हुए हैं, लेकिन ऐसा लोग दिखा रहे हैं, वो अपने आप को ऐसा दिखा रहे हैं कि काला पानी से निकल के आ रहे हैं, भाई उन्होंने बहुत बड़ा इलेक्शन जीत लिया. ऐसी बात नहीं है. वो केस चलेगा, वो केस दूर तक चलक जाएगा और जिसने भी फॉर्जरी की है, इन्होंने किया हुआ है, जो पवन खेड़ा ने गलत एलिगेशंस लगाया है, उनको तो फेस करना ही पड़ेगा. सुप्रीम कोर्ट लॉ किसी को नहीं छोड़ती है और उनको फेस करना पड़ेगा.
Okay, now
Gaurav is trailing by 8,000 votes.
Gaurav Gogoi is trailing. Gaurav Gogoi is trailing there. Mamata Banerjee is also trailing once again in Bhawanipur. Now, Partha Medi, I mean, was it extremely easy? If you have a bigger alliance partner, the dominant player is the BJP, and the government, your government has been doing so much of development works, so much of infrastructure development, so much of targeted schemes for women, girl child, tea garden community. Was it easier for a regional party like you to actually being an alliance partner and campaign and go to the people and talk about the benefits of development measures that the government has taken? Was your task made a lot easier?
See, Mr. Wasbir, to answer your question, I will have to divide it in 2-3 sections. First thing is this, that in a state like Assam, the relevance of regionalism or sub-nationalism was always there, and it will always it was always there in the past, and it will continue to be there, the relevance in future also. So Assam Gana Parishad as a independent political party had always their own ground. Now coming to the alliance part, we are a part of National Democratic Alliance, and BJP and Assam Gana Parishad together since last so many years, we have, like brothers, we have helped each other in continuing with this alliance, and in the government also we have contributed. It is not like this that all the developmental activities that have been undertaken by this government, the MLAs from our party have also contributed, and they have also given their best in serving the people of this state. Now let us come, having said this, I will again stick to my point that yes, the NDA-led government which was there, they have played the role, the dharma of a good alliance partner, and we are together, we are very much hopeful that in the coming that the government which we are going to form, the landmark verdict which the people of Assam, it's only few hours left, we will definitely get a clear mandate, clear picture, and definitely in future also we will continue with this friendship, the friendship which we have forged.
But well, I'm coming to you, Abhinav. One thing, a short comment from you, Ratna ji. बीजेपी का ये हमने देखा है कि अगर आपका पास खुद का पास अगर नंबर हो भी, तब भी आप अलायंस पार्टनर जो उनको छोड़ता नहीं है. तो दिस इज वन वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट कैरेक्टरिस्टिक ऑफ द बीजेपी.
जी, ये बहुत बड़ी बात है कि आप देखिएगा जब एनडीए बना और उस समय जो हमारी पार्टी थी खुद स्वेच्छा से वो जो छोड़ के गए वो अलग बात है, लेकिन अटल बिहारी वाजपेयी ने हमें सिखाया कि कोलिशन गवर्नमेंट कैसी चलती है. गुड गवर्नेंस तो उन्होंने सिखाया ही सिखाया, और कोलिशन जिस तरह से वो मान्यता देते थे, इज्जत देते थे कोलिशन पार्टनर्स को, आज भी नरेंद्र मोदी जी के नेतृत्व में जो सरकार वहां भी देखिए और जहां पे हमारी अपनी असम में भी देखिए और जहां जहां भी है, हम लोगों ने एनडीए को इंपॉर्टेंस दी है. जो जाना चाहता है वो अलग बात है, लेकिन जो रहते हैं और साथ में एक भाईचारे के साथ काम हो रहा है, ग्रेटर इंटरेस्ट में काम हो रहा है स्टेट
तो असम में इस बार भी यही होगा, क्योंकि बीजेपी के पास अगर नंबर होगा भी तो एजीपी और बीपीएफ साथ में रहेंगे ही रहेंगे.
जी जरूर. जो देखिए प्री पोल अलायंस को बीजेपी हमेशा अहमियत देती आई है, एनडीए का मतलब ही है, और अटल बिहारी वाजपेयी जी के समय से चला आ रहा है कि हम इंपॉर्टेंस दे रहे हैं, और यही तो खूबियत है, खूबियत है और सुंदरता है कि
natural alliance, and this coalition, this brotherhood has been forged in sweat and blood.
Yes.
Right from the days of Assam movement, when AGP was not even formed, from that time also Sangh was there. This is history, this is recorded history. Right. So this alliance, this brotherhood has been formed, has been forged in sweat and blood.
Okay, we'll go for a short break, but before that, Abhinav, that you made a point in passing, but now it is absolutely clear. Those pundits on social media, pundits on Facebook, pundits on X, pundits on all kinds of social media, they fell flat on their face today.
Yes. Wasbir, I am making this point because I do surveys for a living. Now when there are people passing free comments that okay, the BJP is heading for a rout, okay, this is happening in Guwahati, Kunki Chaudhary might win with a big margin. So what it does is that it also undermines the work that we are doing by painstakingly traveling to every region of Assam, trying to collect voter sentiments, then doing a lot of post-processing and also trying to sense the mood of the people. So what happens is that this kind of a result, we need to also tell those commentators that look, you need to be more serious about your politics. We need to also tell the opposition that you need to be more serious about your politics. All of a sudden you started politicizing on Zubin Garg, but these political leaders or their analysts or the people who are advising them should have done better to tell them, because we saw it clearly on the ground that Zubin Garg was not an electoral issue. It had a great penetrability. In the most remotest village, if you go, you would find posters being put up about him, people offering Shraddhanjali to him. But when we would ask voters, number one, they made a clear differentiation between the emotional aspect that they felt because of Zubin Garg's demise, and when it came to making their political choice, they would be talking about development. And even when they were not voting for the BJP, they would be talking about the lack of development, but not about Zubin Garg.
Absolutely. We will request our producers to prepare a profile of actor Vijay in Tamil Nadu. Vijay, the headlines at this hour, the headlines at 11 o'clock, 2 minutes past 11 on result day. The headline is that Vijay, the actor Vijay, is the man of the moment as far as Tamil Nadu is concerned. Sweeping victory by the TVK in Tamil Nadu. TVK had said that they are not going to enter into any alliance either with the DMK or the AIADMK, and they are going to form the government on their own. That is exactly what has happened. The TVK was formed only in 2024. TVK is on the verge of securing an absolute majority in Tamil Nadu. Vijay is the man of the moment in Tamil Nadu. Assam, it is Himanta Biswa Sharma all the way. The Himanta bandwagon is rolled and rolling at this moment. Even now 102 plus BJP is going to a hat trick for the BJP in Assam, and Himanta Biswa Sharma is going to become the chief minister for the second time in a row. And in Bengal, it is the BJP which is headed for a win, which is for a victory in West Bengal. These are the three headlines. And in Kerala, of course, it is a win for the United Democratic Front. That is the only saving grace for the Congress and only saving grace for Rahul Gandhi, that they are able to hold on to in Kerala. That is the only saving grace for Rahul Gandhi. And the big breaking from Assam is that Gaurav Gogoi, the Congress leader, is trailing by about 8,000 votes in Jorhat. Hitendranath Goswami of the BJP is leading, and Bhupen Bora of the BJP, former Congress leader, is trailing. Bhupal Bora is trailing in Bipuria, and a short while ago, few other BJP leaders, Ranjit Das and Rajdeep Roy, were trailing. We'll have to bring you on speed after this very short break on the other side. Don't go away.
বাটাৰৱালা গুড ডে কিহৰ কাৰণে ককা
ঘৰলৈ আলহী আহিছে আকৌ চাহ খাবলৈ পাম
চাহৰ লগত বেছি ভাল লাগে কাৰণ গুড ডে ইয়াম্মি বাটাৰ আছে
এলোভেৰা আৰু ভিটামিন ই যুক্ত ভিভেল কোমলতকৈও কোমল ছালৰ বাবে ভিভেল গ্ৰেড 1 চাবোন
মাৰ্কেটৰ পৰা কি আনিলা ব্ৰো
মূৰৰ বিষ
হেয়াৰ অইলতকৈ বেছি ভাল চম্পিৰ বাবে নৱৰত্ন তেলৰ স্পেচিয়েল চম্পি
প্ৰত্যেকখন ৰিক্সাই ৰিজেক্ট কৰিলে
আৰু 2x ডিক্সাইও ৰিজেক্ট কৰিলে
ষ্টেচনলৈ নাযাওঁ মাৰ্কেটলৈ নাযাওঁ
ৰখাটলৈ যাব লাগে চাগে স্পেচিয়েল চম্পি দৈনিক যিকোনো টেনচন মূৰৰ বিষ ভাগৰ বা অনিদ্ৰা থাকে যদি তেন্তে 9 বিধ বনৌষধি ভৰা নৱৰত্ন তেলেৰে স্পেচিয়েল চম্পি কৰক
ठंडा ठंडा कूल कूल
समर में बाल्टी तो चाहिए फॉर योर पसीना बाल्टी और मॉनसून में बाल्टी तो चाहिए फॉर छत का पसीना पसीना मत बहाओ बर्जर रूफ कूलेंट सील लगाओ ये छत के क्रैक्स को करे सील और आपको दे ठंडा फील बर्जर रूफ कूलेंट सील
कभी कभी कुछ छोटा सा करने पर लाइफ हो जाती है बेहतर। अब डिश टीवी के नए और पुराने कनेक्शन पर मिले 190 प्लस चैनल्स बिना रिचार्ज।
এলোভেৰা আৰু ভিটামিন ই যুক্ত ভিভেল কোমলতকৈও কোমল ছালৰ বাবে ভিভেল গ্ৰেড 1 চাবোন
घर पे शेड्स for my shiny walls. Berger Silk with advanced PU polymers that give your walls that perfect shine. Nothing shines like silk.
মাৰ্কেটৰ পৰা কি আনিলা ব্ৰো
মূৰৰ বিষ
হেয়াৰ অইলতকৈ বেছি ভাল চম্পিৰ বাবে নৱৰত্ন তেলৰ স্পেচিয়েল চম্পি
প্ৰত্যেকখন ৰিক্সাই ৰিজেক্ট কৰিলে
আৰু 2x ডিক্সাইও ৰিজেক্ট কৰিলে
ষ্টেচনলৈ নাযাওঁ মাৰ্কেটলৈ নাযাওঁ
ৰখাটলৈ যাব লাগে চাগে স্পেচিয়েল চম্পি দৈনিক যিকোনো টেনচন মূৰৰ বিষ ভাগৰ বা অনিদ্ৰা থাকে যদি তেন্তে 9 বিধ বনৌষধি ভৰা নৱৰত্ন তেলেৰে স্পেচিয়েল চম্পি কৰক
ठंडा ठंडा कूल कूल
সস্তার পেছনে ছুটে সেলাই বেরিয়ে গেল ইনজাস্ট ওয়ান ধোয়া আমি ওকে মিন্ত্রার সঙ্গে ইন্ট্রো করাই বাজেটে পেলো আউট অফ বাজেট কোয়ালিটি ট্রাই মিন্ত্রা
সাফ চিকুণ মানে হৈছে হাইজিন মাহৰ সেই দিনকেইটাত হাইজিনৰ লগতে আৰামৰ প্ৰয়োজন নহয়নে? একো টেনশ্যন নোলোৱাকৈ কাম কৰিব মন নাযায়নে? এতিয়া আৰু মনে মনে নাথাকি চুজ কৰক।
অত্যাধিক পাতল আৰু কোমল ছালৰ বাবে উপযোগী ডাঙৰ পাখিযুক্ত পেণ্ট, যি 8 ঘণ্টা আপোনাৰ সৈতে আপোনাৰ বন্ধু হৈ থাকিব। 3টা সাইজত উপলব্ধ।
আদিয়া জৰুৰী।
সুস্থ নাৰী সুস্থ সমাজ।
চাফ চিকুণ মানেই হৈছে হাইজিন। মাহৰ সেই দিনকেইটাত হাইজিনৰ লগতে আৰামৰ প্ৰয়োজন নহয়নে? একো টেনশ্যন নোলোৱাকৈ কাম কৰিব।
West Bengal 172, no, BJP.
Welcome to Result Live with me, Wasbir Hussain. We are bringing you minute-to-minute live updates on Northeast Live. The headlines at this point in time is that it's a clean sweep for the NDA, BJP-led NDA. Okay, Gaurav Gogoi is speaking. Let's listen into what he's saying. So he's ducking. Gaurav Gogoi is not willing to speak much. We'll bring it back to you what he said at this point in time. But the headlines at this hour is that it's a clean sweep for the BJP and its alliance partners, that is the NDA in Assam. Already the leading figures are 102 for the BJP plus and 21 for the Congress plus, 3 others. So it is absolutely a clean sweep for the BJP under the leadership of Dr. Himanta Biswa Sharma in Assam. It's a clean sweep for the United Democratic Front in Kerala. That is the only saving grace for the Congress. It's a debut victory for the Vijay, upsetting both the DMK and the AIADMK in Tamil Nadu. Actor Vijay party was the dark horse. Of course, the pollsters had predicted a clean sweep by the TVK, and that is what has happened. People, that means, are tired of the DMK and the AIADMK variety. Stalin and his son are both trailing. His son, of course, is the deputy chief minister. Live visuals from Kerala on the screen, celebrating the UDF victory, and that's what we are saying. UDF victory in Kerala, that is the only saving grace for the Congress. Vijay said to be chief minister. Suvendu, the giant killer in West Bengal. BJP crosses halfway mark in Bengal. BJP, that is the headline at this point in time. BJP crosses the halfway mark. Halfway mark is 148. BJP crosses halfway mark in Bengal. That is the big story. And yes, Assam, of course, it's a roll. It's the Himanta bandwagon, Himanta Biswa Sharma bandwagon on a roll in Assam, decimating the opposition political parties in the state. I'm joined by Happy Gogoi, Assam Congress spokesperson. I'm also joined by Dr. Prasenjit Biswas from the Nehru University in Shillong. Prasenjit Biswas, and I am got Mr. Swapnanil Barua, well-known commentator in the studios. I also have BJP spokesperson Ratna Singh Bharadwaj. I've got AGP spokesperson Dr. Parthapratim Medhi with me on the background. I also have Professor Atma Ram, well-known academic in Moran. First, let me go to Dr. Prasenjit Biswas. Dr. Prasenjit Biswas, is it what you expected in Bengal? Because you had predicted a very, very clean victory for TMC in Bengal, or are you going to say that this is too early in the day? It's already 11:30 and we are in the A's of the EVMs.
Yeah, those of us who observe Bengal, very closely, we know that there was no religious polarization in Bengal, nor there was an ideological shift. Bengal's government's welfare policy has really worked on the ground, and whatever gains BJP is making at this moment, let it stabilize in another 1 hour, then we'll be very clear about what is going to happen. But right now BJP has an edge, and this edge is because of SAR exercise, where 90 lakh voters have been dropped, of which 27 lakhs went to tribunal, but their cases were not resolved. So there is a change in the voters list, there is a change in the demography, and all these have impacted the result, which has gone in the BJP's expected way, I would say. And at this moment they have a slight edge. Let's see and another one year, what's going to happen? Yeah.
So on one side, on one hand, Dr. Prasenjit Biswas, you were saying that there was no religious polarization in Bengal, but there was people only to factor in the development. But that means, do you mean to say that the development initiatives of the Mamata government did not really work at the end of the day this time?
No, development also, Mamata government's indexes are pretty good and one of the best in the country in terms of employment generation, in terms of rural employment, in terms of agricultural growth, in terms of per capita progress. So all these factors, more than that, there is an impact of media, there is a campaign factor, there is a factor of presence of all these stalwart leaders, and also finally it is the electoral game that is played from behind the screen. So all these factors have little gone against Didi at this moment. So they are trying to recover. Let's see how much time it takes and what finally turns out to be. Yeah. Right.
Let me go to Happy Gogoi of the Assam Congress. Happy Gogoi, even this morning, Gaurav Gogoi and your alliance partners, that is Akhil Gogoi and Lurinjiti Gogoi, they were on my screen even this morning, and they said that they will form the government, they will be in a good position to form the government. Akhil Gogoi also going to the extent of giving a number 70 plus. Now, what has gone wrong? What do you think?
Hi, good morning everyone. I'm sorry there is a static on the line, but I'm still trying to say I could understand a little bit what you said, Wasbir. See, these are, all I would say right now is that these are the initial, I think 2 to 3 rounds or somewhere 4 rounds has been completed. 17 to 20 rounds are there in one of the, most of the constituencies. So let's not jump into conclusions very early. And at the same time, as I said that, yes, the 3 Gogois definitely we are going to do well. And as of now, the countings are on. We are pretty much, confident. And at the same time, I would also say that this is the mandate of the public. If public wants to, go ahead and vote the BJP candidate or any other, candidate from any other party, there is nothing much we can do. But all we can do is we can try. So we have been trying really good, and we are still hopeful as of now. It's too early to say right now that, BJP has got most of the seats and it's mandate that BJP is going to win. We are yet to come to the conclusions. But yes, one thing I would still say, and I still have something hope in my heart, that Assam wants change, Assam wants accountability, Assam definitely wants a government who deliver work and not just the words. So I would still say that let's wait for some more time. As of now, it's too early to say. And if I also would like to comment on this, that some of the seats where Gogoi, talk about Gogoi or any other candidate where they are behind, it's only for 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 votes.
Yeah,
they
but
can
Happy
be accommodated in 2 to 3 tables.
Yes,
so
yes, Happy Gogoi, you see,
and the vote count is yet.
Yeah, I take your point. I think it's a fair comment. But Happy Gogoi, you must also understand that the Assam Pradesh Congress President Gaurav Gogoi in Jorhat is trailing by 8,000 votes, and in an assembly election, 8,000 is quite a large figure.
Let me tell you one thing, Wasbir. Let's say there are 20 rounds, and out of that, let's say 1 round Gaurav Gogoi has not won. Does it really mean that he is losing? No. Let's not forget in the MP elections, Hafiz Chaudhary from the Karimganj side, and then in the by-election, Dhurvasdi Purkasta, we lost in a very mere, vote count. So let's not, jump into conclusions right now. The publics are yet to give the mandate, and I mean, they have already given the mandate. The vote counts are yet to come, and we are still very hopeful that yes, there will be a magic and we are still going to do good.
Right. I'm coming to you, Mr. Swapnil Barua, but a quick comment from Ratna Singh Bharadwaj. Ratna ji, is it too early, as Happy Gogoi is saying, too early, things may change. अगर ये figure में things क्या change होगा, 102 and 21, it might change, yes, it might come down, the 102 figure may come down by 5, it may come down by even 10. But do you think there is a scope of a drastic change in this figure?
भाई साहब देखिए, मैं करीब आधा घंटा 40 मिनट से देख रही हूँ, ये फिगर वहीं पे अटका हुआ है और मैं कह रही हूँ कि देखिए किसी को यदि 3 बजे तक भी इंतजार करेंगे कि ट्रेंड्स और आएंगे तो फिर उसका तो कुछ किया नहीं जा सकता है, बट फॉर द टाइमिंग जो ट्रेंड दिख रहा है यही रहेगा, सरकार हमारी बनेगी एंड पीपल हैव वोटेड फॉर गवर्नेंस, गुड गवर्नेंस, दे हैव वोटेड फॉर बीजेपी एनडीए एंड दे बिलीव इन बीजेपी एनडीए, दे बिलीव्ड इन हेमंत बिस्वा शर्मा जी एंड मोदी जी, डबल इंजन की सरकार के काम पे भरोसा कर उन्होंने वोट दिया है। और जिनको नहीं याद है, जिनको देखिए ऐसा है कि कुछ लोगों के पास में आंख होते हुए वो दिखाई नहीं देता, उनको आप कुछ नहीं कर सकते हैं, तो जिनको नहीं दिख रहा है ट्रेंड, जिनको नहीं दिख रहा है कि यथार्थ में क्या होने वाला, उनको आप कुछ नहीं समझा सकते हैं, बट सच्चाई तो ये है कि लास्ट 40 मिनट से तो वो आधे घंटे से तो मैं खुद ही देख रही हूँ कि वहीं पर 21 और 102 पे अटका हुआ आसाम में।
तो ये मैं I will also break the story that Gaurav Gogoi is now trailing by more than 9,000 votes. Gaurav Gogoi is trailing by more than 9,000 votes and Dr. Hemanta Biswa Sharma is leading by about 12,000 votes. Now, Swapnil Barua, honestly, see, you have been very objective, although you are at some point of time, you are with the party, you are the vice president of the BJP, but in the last 1 year, 2 years, you have been very objectively, you have been critical also at times, you know, which is good, you know, coming up with your blunt, you have been very blunt. Now, did you expect this kind of a result, honestly?
Yes, in fact, I thought that this was the golden opportunity for BJP to really make it big. If you remember in the last show, I had said that this is one chance for 110 seats for BJP plus, but it looks like that the 110 seats will be missed this time. But one thing is definite, that BJP would touch somewhere around 75 to 77 to 80 on its own. Yeah. And that will be the highest that BJP individually would have reached. From there onwards, it is going to be. But then it's again a confirmation of the leadership of Hemanta Biswa Sharma. He has come out on tops.
Yeah, because this is more significant because the BJP is contesting only 89 seats on its own.
So I am presuming that the strike rate would be, you know, in the region of 75 to 80. That is nearly 90+% of strike rate of the BJP, which I had been telling you in the last show, but well, it was not very well received. But I somehow had the conviction that this would be the result, because it's been all the years I've been attached with people and seeing how things are happening. Yeah, but another point I must tell you, that one name is not coming in the discussions, is that the role of the Honorable Prime Minister and the central support to
that
the
Assam has received. Absolutely. No, one cannot deny that fact. One cannot deny that fact.
One should give him his due.
Absolutely. Let me go to Prasenjit Biswas. Prasenjit Biswas, you know, you are also quite blunt. You know, you have said you don't hesitate from stating the facts. Now, you have also observing the Assam situation very closely, sitting in Shillong. Now, this was on expected lines. Would you agree that there has been infrastructure development, there has been targeted economic benefits to the deserving sections of the society, tea garden community, women, girl child, so on and so forth. Now, you expected this kind of a result or not?
No, electoral result and developmental initiatives are sometimes correlatable, but they are not always correlatable.
Just a minute, just a minute, Prasenjit. I'll come back to you and just give me 30 seconds. These are live visuals for the Kerala Congress office, huge celebration. KC Venugopal, Sasi Tharoor, all the top leaders of the Congress are there. KC Venugopal, as I have been saying, is tipped to become the Chief Minister of Kerala, and these are the live visuals. That's Hemanta Biswa Sharma. That is okay. And now, yes, let's have everyone on the screen. Let's have everybody on the screen. Yes, Prasenjit Biswas, carry on, please. Yes.
Yes, I was saying that, you know, developmental initiatives and electoral results are not necessarily correlatable. And this correlation has to be established in terms of voting behavior. Now, we have seen in the campaign in the Upper Assam Tea Gardens, when Hemanta Soren came and he has put in a new party, Joy Bharat Party, it has taken a substantial amount of votes towards it. So, you know, development initiatives plus a certain kind of electoral politics are to be taken into account both. As far as Hemanta Biswa Sharma's leadership is concerned, it has really become overwhelming. And wherever he has gone, he has gathered a huge mass support, I must say. And that is what has determined the electoral outcome in Assam, including Upper Assam, where there were rumblings among the Ahoms, Tiwa and 6 other communities for not being able to get that ST status that they wanted. Similarly, there were rumblings also in Lower Assam, and in Lower Assam, BJP is slightly doing badly compared to Upper Assam and Central Assam. So let's wait and see how exactly the trends progress and how exactly what is the margin of their victory.
Right. Let me go to Professor Atmaram. Professor Atmaram, Professor Prasenjit Biswas is saying that the Jai Bharat party, which is put up by the Jharkhand Mukti Morcha, Jai Bharat party also took a substantial number of seats. But where is it getting reflected? It is not getting reflected in the trends that we are seeing now. That means, do you think that Tea Garden voters have also voted en bloc in a large number to the BJP? Because if this is the figure we are seeing on the screen, 102, that means the 35 to 40 seats in Upper Assam, BJP has done extraordinarily well. BJP itself may not have thought that they will do so well in Upper Assam.
Yes, absolutely right. Actually, in my last talk, if you remember, Mr. Hussain, I said that the Jai Bharat party is not going to make much difference in the election at this time, because I divided the community into 2 sections, as you can remember. So far the Tea Garden voters are concerned, they are not sentimentally connected with that kind of sentiment on which the Jai Bharat party was trying to create a rapport among the people or create a kind of appeal among the people. So the result has shown that they could not make any difference, or no dent could be created by Jai Bharat party, and people have actually believed in the NDA government. People have believed in the schemes. I am repeating these words.
Yeah.
And so far as the kind of social sentiment or any kind of personal sentiments do not so much work in electoral politics, I think. Political sentiment is there. That political sentiment is always in favor of the government, existing government. So I don't think that even in times to come they will do any kind of difference or make any kind of difference to the politics of Assam. And the last thing I want to say, the large chunk of the Tea Garden population, these people do not actually want to connect themselves with a party which has its base in Jharkhand. Actually, they want to connect themselves with the people of Assam, with the politics of Assam, with the leaders of Assam. So they do believe more in the Assamese leaders, and particularly
we will absolutely.
They do
we will take a quick look at. We will go back to Kerala. I don't know whether Sasi Tharoor or Venugopal has spoken anything. They have not spoken. These are the visuals. Are these the live visuals? These are the visuals of a short while ago. In fact, there's a last. Okay, we quickly listening to what Diplu Ranjan Sharma and his opponent Santanu Bora had said, both are candidates of the new Guwahati constituency.
Wasbir, before you come to that, I would just like to add to what the professor had said, is that I see this time a shift in the political adjustment and the power game, in the sense that Upper Assam now henceforward will be very strongly dependent on which way the tea community votes. It had gone down slightly, but I feel that now again that they're going to decide the future of Upper Assam, and the leadership of Rameshwar Teli and Tasa would be very significant in the days to come.
Right. Okay, let's listen to Diplu Ranjan and his opponent Santanu Bora right now, what they had said. Both are candidates of the new Guwahati seat.
ভাল খবৰ আমাৰ কাৰণে আহিছে, মই সেইটো কাৰণে শুভেচ্ছা জ্ঞাপন কৰিছোঁ। মোৰ বন্ধু মানে শান্তনু বৰা ডাঙৰীয়াও আছে, আৰু আজি আমি ৰখি আছোঁ। আচলতে আমাৰ মনীষীসকলে এনেকুৱা এখন ভাৰতীয় গণতন্ত্ৰৰ সপোন দেখি গৈছে। আমি যুৱ প্ৰজন্মই আমি 23 তাৰিখেও আমি কৈছিলোঁ, তেখেতে এটা আদৰ্শত বিশ্বাস কৰে, মই এটা আদৰ্শত বিশ্বাস কৰোঁ। মই ভাবোঁ মোৰ আদৰ্শৰ জৰিয়তে মই সমাজৰ কাম কৰিব পাৰিম, দেশৰ কাম উন্নয়ন কৰিব পাৰিম। তেখেতৰ আদৰ্শৰ জৰিয়তে পাৰে। গতিকে দুইজনে মিলি ৰিজাল্ট দিয়ে নহওক, মই দৃঢ় বিশ্বাসী, তেখেতৰ দৃঢ় বিশ্বাসী হ'ব। মই জিকিলেও শান্তনু বৰা ডাঙৰীয়াৰ উপদেশ সকলো সময়ত লৈ মই নিশ্চিতভাৱে কাম কৰিব চাম। নিশ্চিতভাৱে তেখেতৰ মনত সেইটো থাকিব। আমি এটা খুব কনষ্ট্ৰাক্টিভ ৱেত আমি পলিটিক্সটো কৰিব চাম। আৰু পলিটিক্স নহয়, ৰাজনীতি মানে আমাৰ কাৰণে কেৱল ক্ষমতা দখলৰ মাধ্যম নহয়। ৰাজনীতি মানে মোৰ দেশখনৰ কাৰণে, মোৰ জাতিটোৰ কাৰণে, মোৰ সমাজখনৰ কাৰণে কাম কৰা আমি এটা মাধ্যম হিচাপে আমি চাওঁ।
দীপ্তিৰঞ্জন ডাঙৰীয়াই যেনেকৈ কৈছে যে আমাৰ এই নিৰ্বাচনটো খুব ভাল হৈছে। এইবাৰ নিউ গুৱাহাটী সমষ্টিবাসী ৰাইজে দেখিছে আমি দুজনে বিচাৰিছোঁ যে ৰাইজৰ হৈ কাম কৰা, ৰাইজে যাকে আশীৰ্বাদ দিব আমি যদি দীপ্তিৰঞ্জন ডাঙৰীয়া জিকে তেখেতে কাম কৰিব, যদি মই জিকোঁ মই কাম কৰিম। আৰু আমি বিচাৰোঁ যে নৱপ্ৰজন্ম আহি যাতে তেওঁলোকে ৰাজনীতিত যাতে এই পেঠাৰখনত যাতে নামে, তেওঁলোকে যাতে কেতিয়াও এনেকুৱা অনুভৱ নকৰে যে ৰাজনীতিত অকল এজনে ইজনৰ বিৰুদ্ধে খালি বেয়া কথা কোৱা বা কাজিয়া লগা, সেনেকুৱা নহয়। প্ৰগ্ৰেছিভ পলিটিক্স হ'ব লাগে। আমি ৰাইজৰ কাৰণে ওলাই আহিছোঁ, আমি সমাজ সেৱা কৰা মানসিকতাৰে আমি ওলাই আহিছোঁ। আৰু নিশ্চয়কৈ মই আশাবাদী যে আমাৰ পিছতো নৱপ্ৰজন্ম ওলাই আহিব, আমি সেইটোৱে হেৰি কৰিছোঁ। আৰু এতিয়া আপোনালোকে গম পাইছে যে কাউণ্টিং চলি আছে। দীপ্তিৰঞ্জন ডাঙৰীয়া যেনেকৈ আশাবাদী, ময়ো আশাবাদী। নিশ্চয়কৈ যোনজনকে ৰাইজে আশীৰ্বাদ দিয়ে সেইজনে ব্যক্তিয়ে কাম কৰিব। আৰু আমি সকলোৱে সদায় একেলগে আমি কেতিয়াও আমি ৰাজনীতিত আমি ব্যক্তিগত শত্ৰুতা কোনোদিনাখন নাৰাখি তেওঁৰ নীতি আদৰ্শ, তেওঁলোকৰ নিজৰ দলৰ নীতি আদৰ্শ লৈ আগবাঢ়িছে, মই মোৰ নিজৰ দলৰ নীতি আদৰ্শ লৈ আগবাঢ়িছোঁ। আৰু নিউ গুৱাহাটী সমষ্টিবাসী ৰাইজৰ হৈ আমি দুজনে সদায় মাত মাতি যাম, আমি সদায় কাম কৰি যাম।
I think it's very, very interesting. Pathapradip Medi, of course, is the AGP, Assam Gana Parishad spokesperson. It's very rare to see this kind of, camaraderie between opposition parties on the result day, and both promising that we have not come here to grab power, we have come here to work for the people. I think that is the real idea of being in politics.
That should be. Of course, I was very overwhelmed when I saw and when I heard both the candidates greeting each other, and both the candidates sharing their views about the development of the particular constituency from where they are contesting. So I believe and I think that in near future all candidates should take an example from them, and this is a very good trend that has started in Assam politics, and I fully agree to them what they are saying, and I encourage them, and I welcome this thing.
And during the campaign, Ratnaji, we have seen Gaurav Gogoi and Hitendranath Goswami. They ran into each other in Jorhat. They had a nice talk. They had a cup of tea together, and now you have seen two youngsters doing the same thing. I think this is what is necessary, because somebody will win and another will be in the opposition. But if both of them can work constructively instead of just trying to pull down the other, I think the politics will become a lot easier and lot better in Assam.
This must be, because if you see that in a family also, if you see Madhav Raj Scindia and his mother and all, where if you see in a family there were different dimensions. But I see what is the Dipluranjan and this Mr. Santanuji, whatever they are doing, and people must learn, because Rajniti and politics is based on ideology. I don't believe in ideology and one person doesn't. That doesn't mean that we are enemies. We are people. We will be neighbors. We will be a citizen of Guwahati. We will be citizen of our country and Assam. We are not enemies. But people don't understand this, and I think what these people, youngsters, they are young people, and they are showing they are showing the people the path, and then I think we should all follow the people, the young generation who are coming to politics. You believe your ideology very strictly, very nicely, piously, you guard it, you work for it, but at the same time doesn't make people your enemy, and you must work for this good peaceful atmosphere of politics, and give. Assam is always leading. I think Assam is never these politicians have never seen animosity. In fact, all are in a very friendly manners. What we see, I think few minutes back Mr. Mayuk was talking about that hooliganism, what is prevalent in Bengal is not prevalent in Assam, because people in Assam are very peaceful, be in a matter of politics or any other thing. We believe that we are peaceful, we cannot break our peacefulness, and we have to follow our ideology. We will do that, but at the same time we are not enemies, we are friends, and if not, we are going to win. And I think what Mr. Santanu was telling, that he will help, that he will be in a good terms with the sitting MLA, winning MLA. So that is also very important, because together you need to move. You have to take your opposition also with you, and then work ahead, march ahead for the development of your constituency. That is what we need at the end of the day.
Okay, I am now joined live by BJP leader Bimal Bora, joining me live from Tingkhong. He is the Tingkhong candidate in Eastern Assam. He's joining live from Dibrugarh, of course. I'm sorry, he's at the counting center in Dibrugarh. Bimal Bora ji, I mean, 102 for the BJP and NDA. Absolutely unexpected lines. It's a sweeping victory. It is going to be a sweeping victory for the BJP and its allies. Did you expect this?
Of course, it's a very honest.
I can hear you. I can hear you.
বহুত ইকো হৈ আছে
মই শুনা পাই আছো আপুনি কৈ থাকক এতিয়া শুনা পাই আছো ইটস ক্লিয়াৰ নাও yes your first comments on this
আজি আমি
হয় ক
Yes, today is a very significant day for all over Assam as they have mandate in favor of NDA as because we have dedicatedly provided our service to the people of Assam so that we can grow and we can carry our hopes, thoughts to implement in various sectors. So the people of Assam has casted their valuable vote for in favor of NDA.
আপুনি এইটো এনেকুৱা এটা ৰিজাল্ট হ'ব বুলি আপুনি আশা কৰিছিলে নেকি এনেকুৱা এটা ৰিজাল্ট হ'ব বুলি আশা কৰিছিলে আৰু যদি ৰাইজে
ডেফিনেটলি আমি এইটো এনেকুৱা ধৰণৰ আশা আমি কৰিছিলোঁ কাৰণ আমি যোৱা 5টা বছৰ আমি খুব দায়িত্ব সহকাৰে মাননীয় মুখ্যমন্ত্ৰী হিমন্ত বিশ্ব শৰ্মা ডাঙৰীয়াৰ নেতৃত্বত আমি ৰাইজক সেৱা কৰিবৰ কাৰণে আমি যত্ন কৰিছিলোঁ আৰু তাৰে ফলশ্ৰুতিত আজি এনেধৰণে ভোটৰ মাধ্যমেৰে ৰাইজে আমাক আশীৰ্বাদ দিছে নিশ্চিতভাৱে আমি অতি ভক্তিভাৱেৰে শ্ৰদ্ধা সহকাৰে খুব লো প্ৰফাইল মেইনটেইন কৰি আমি আমাৰ কামখিনি আগুৱাই লৈ গৈছিলোঁ আমি উচ্চবাচ্য কৰা নাছিলোঁ আমি কাকো আক্ৰমণাত্মক দৃষ্টিভংগীৰে আমি আগুৱাই যোৱা নাছিলোঁ আমি জনতা জনাৰ্দনক সেৱা কৰিছিলোঁ আৰু ইলেকশ্যনৰ সময়ত সকলোৰে চৰণ স্পৰ্শ কৰি আমাক আশীৰ্বাদ দিবৰ কাৰণে আমি অনুৰোধ জনাইছিলোঁ আৰু তাৰে এয়া প্ৰতিদান
মোৰ শেষৰ প্ৰশ্নটো বিমল বৰা ডাঙৰীয়া মোৰ শেষৰ প্ৰশ্ন তিনিটা মূল কাৰণ আপোনাৰ হিচাপত তিনিটা মূল কাৰণ কি যাৰ কাৰণে আজি এনেকুৱা এটা বিপুল সঁহাৰি ৰাইজৰ পৰা আপোনালোকে পালে
প্ৰথম কথা হিমন্ত বিশ্ব শৰ্মা ডাঙৰীয়াই দিনে ৰাতিয়ে ৰেষ্টলেছলি যেনেধৰণে যোৱা 5টা বছৰ প্ৰতিটো বিষয়ক আগুৱাই লৈ যাবৰ কাৰণে প্ৰয়াস কৰিছিলে এই ক্ষেত্ৰত জনসাধাৰণ সম্পূৰ্ণৰূপে কনভিন্স এক নম্বৰ কথা এই বিকাশৰ কথা কয় দ্বিতীয়তে অসমৰ যি ঐতিহ্য যি চেতনাবোধ পৰম্পৰা এই ক্ষেত্ৰতো আমাৰ যিসমূহ ইনটেঞ্জিবল হেৰিটেজ আছে আমাৰ যিসমূহ স্বকীয় ৰীতি নীতি আছে এইসমূহকো চৰকাৰখনে খুব আন্তৰিকতাৰে আগুৱাই লৈ যোৱাৰ প্ৰয়াস কৰিছিলে অসমত যোৱা কেইবাটাও দশক ধৰি লাষ্ট 4-5 ডেকেডছ আমি কওঁ যে আসাম ইজ এ নেগলেক্টেড পাৰ্ট আমাক মাহিয়াৰ দৃষ্টিৰে চাই তাৰ কাৰণে আলফা সমস্যা সৃষ্টি হৈছিল তাত বড়োলেণ্ডৰ সমস্যা সৃষ্টি হৈছিল কাৰ্বি আংলং ডিমা হাছাৰ সমস্যা সৃষ্টি হৈছিল কিন্তু সেই সমস্যা ভাগে আছিল কিন্তু আমাৰ চৰকাৰ অহাৰ পিছত এনডিএ চৰকাৰ অহাৰ পিছত এই বিষয়বিলাক খুব সুন্দৰভাৱে আমি সমাধানৰ দিশে আগুৱাই লৈ যাবৰ কাৰণে সক্ষম হৈছিল মোদী ডাঙৰীয়াৰ নেতৃত্বত হিমন্ত বিশ্ব শৰ্মা ডাঙৰীয়াৰ নেতৃত্বত অমিত শ্বাহজী ডাঙৰীয়াৰ নেতৃত্বত আৰু আজি অসমৰ শান্তিৰ বাতাবৰণত অসমৰ জনসাধাৰণে সপোন দেখাৰ পৰিৱেশ নিৰ্মাণ হ'ল এইটো এটা অন্যতম গুৰুত্বপূৰ্ণ কথা আৰু তৃতীয়তে এই যি বিৰোধীৰ এলায়েন্স হ'ল এই এলায়েন্স আনহলিষ্টিক এলায়েন্স কাৰণ ইয়াত বাঘে চাগে সকলো লোক লগ লাগিলে কংগ্ৰেছ অসমৰ খিলঞ্জীয়া জাতি জনগোষ্ঠীৰ পক্ষত কেতিয়াও নাছিল তেজ দিম তেল নিদিওঁ বুলি অসমৰ জনসাধাৰণে ৰাজপথত শ্লোগান লিখিছিলে 860 জন লোক শ্বহীদ হ'ব লগা হ'ল কাৰ কাৰণে এই মৈমন সিঙীয়া মিয়াক যেতিয়া আকোৱালি চুমা খোৱা আৰম্ভ কৰিলে তেতিয়া এই স্বৰ্গদেউ চাউলুং চুকাফাই হাতৰাজ জিনি একৰাজ প্ৰতিষ্ঠা কৰা এই বৰ অসমখন সম্ভ্ৰান্ত উপাধিৰ ৰাজনীতিলৈ লৈ গুচি গ'ল তেতিয়াই এওঁলোকক নস্বাত কৰিলে মই ভাবো এই তিনিটাই মূল কাৰণ
আৰু শেষত এই তিনি গগৈ এতিয়া বহুতে কৈছিল আপোনালোকৰ বিৰোধীয়ে কৈছিলে যে তিনি গগৈ মিলি এবাৰ বিজেপিক অসমত মানে এটা 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 লেসন শিকাব এহেকা দিব
এওঁলোকৰ ওপৰত স্বৰ্গদেউ চাওলুং চুকাফাৰ অভিশাপ লাগিলে কাৰণ স্বৰ্গদেউ চাওলুং চুকাফাই অসমত বসবাস কৰা বিভিন্ন জাতি জনগোষ্ঠীক একত্ৰিত কৰি সাতৰাজ সামৰি একৰাজ প্ৰতিষ্ঠা কৰা এখন বৰ অসমৰ ভেটি নিৰ্মাণ কৰিছিল কিন্তু ৰাজনীতিৰ নামত এই সকলো চাওলুং চুকাফাৰ এই চিন্তাক নৎসাত কৰি তেওঁলোকে কেৱল মাত্ৰ তেওঁলোকৰ নিজৰ উপাধিসমূহক লৈ যেতিয়া ৰাজনীতি আৰম্ভ কৰিলে বহু অসমৰ জনসাধাৰণ টোপনি ক্ষতি হ'ল এই কথাটোত বহু মানুহৰ টোপনি ক্ষতি হ'ল কাৰণ অসমত বিভিন্ন জাতি জনগোষ্ঠীৰ মাজত বৈবাহিক সম্পৰ্ক হয় সাংস্কৃতিক বিনিময় হয় এখন সুন্দৰ সংসাৰ গঢ় লৈ উঠে এটা গগৈ উপাধিধাৰী ছোৱালী কি অন্যান্য সম্প্ৰদায়লৈ বিয়া নহয় নেকি বা অন্যান্য সম্প্ৰদায়ৰ ছোৱালী কি গগৈ উপাধিধাৰী ব্যক্তি যুৱকলৈ বিয়া নহয় নেকি তেতিয়াহ'লে তেওঁলোকে যিটো হুৱনি কোঠাত যিটো ৰাজনীতি আৰম্ভ কৰিলে তাত তেওঁলোকে বহু মানুহৰ টোপনি ক্ষতি কৰোৱালে আৰু সেইটো সম্পূৰ্ণ স্বৰ্গদেউ চাওলুং চুকাফাৰ আদৰ্শৰ পৰিপন্থী আছিল আৰু সেইকাৰণে তেওঁলোকক এনেধৰণে ভোটৰ জৰিয়তে আজি ৰাইজে প্ৰত্যুত্তৰ দিছে
বিমল বৰা ডাঙৰীয়া মোৰ সৈতে কথা পতাৰ বাবে আপোনাক অশেষ ধন্যবাদ জ্ঞাপন কৰিলোঁ থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ ফৰ স্পিকিং টু মি অন নৰ্থ ইষ্ট লাইভ and wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Now, I'm coming to both of you and also Ratnaji. Mr. Swapnil Barua, tell me, the three Gogois, they themselves said the teeny Gogoi. Today also in this morning, I think Lurin Jyoti Gogoi used this word, the teeny Gogoi. Now, do you think that as Bimal Bora said, do you think that have become counterproductive? Two things do you think have become counterproductive to Congress? And one is the three Gogois. The nomenclature that they created, Tini Gogoi, and the third is that Bor Ochom, Notun Bor Ochom. So, Notun Bor Ochomot kun thakibo, who are going to be there in the new Bor Ochom? And as Bimal Bora said, that are they trying to also talk about the illegal Bangladeshi migrants as part of Bor Ochom? Do you think these also weighed into the minds of the majority voters?
I think this three Gogoi thing was a very wrong choice of terminology to try to get it because it doesn't make any sense. I mean, it must be representative of something if you say Tini Gogoi. I mean, it can only mean that consolidation of the Ahom vote, which is just 4 seats in the whole of 65 seats. So, it doesn't make much of a seat. And their only counterpoint against the BJP government was corruption. They really do not have anything substantive to say other than making very wild allegations that which obviously will not. And then the people, what would they go for? They would go for a bird in the hand rather than two in the bush. So I think that is the wrong ad line or punch line which they took to, and that is the result. And again, the biggest factor I think is that they were leaderless. In a sense that Gaurav Gogoi is too urbane to be a leader in Assam, and then he came in too late. I think the impression still that the people got was that he has been forced into Assam.
Okay, sorry, we are getting the breakup of the Assam numbers. We'll have to have it again, once again. Request the producers. No, let us have it on the screen.
I think it should be 70-10.
Okay, BJP is 81, AGP 10, Raizodol 0, Ahom Jatiyo Porishod is 0, Congress is 22, AIUDF 2, UPPL nil. BPF 10. So this is absolutely expected lines.
Absolutely.
You said BPL is AGP has improved upon its tally. It was 9, right?
Yes.
In fact, my 110 which I had calculated was 90 plus 10 plus 10.
So AIODF 2, UPPL has drawn a blank, BPF has won 10, AGP 10, which is a good. You're happy with your tally 10?
We should have. Still we are waiting for the final results, but still we are happy. As of now we are happy and we are hopeful that we will improve. And regarding the questions which you have put up on both of us, first thing first, the myth of three Gogois is busted. The people of Assam have never accepted, at any point of time the people of Assam have never accepted this narrative of three Gogoi. It was a bubble created by Congress and they were inside the bubble for the entire election, and today that bubble has also been busted. So now the second part of the question about this Bor Ochom, I don't know what kind of new Borokham Congress they wanted to create. Maybe as part of their, if we see the entire history of Congress, what they have done is that they have done appeasement of a particular community, and maybe they wanted to appease those illegal immigrants who have whom they have given shelter in Assam, and maybe they wanted to create a Assam out of those illegal immigrants. So this
must have gone against them.
This must I have understood.
I think before you go to Ratna, I think another point which we would like to look, you can ask your office to find out, that what is the situation of the 23 immigrant seats? How much of AGP has got, how much has AIDF has got, and how much
we will break out the 23.
Because I have a feeling that they will hold on to their 23 and may even improve, all of us, very surprisingly.
22 is Congress and 2 is AIDF, that is 24.
I suppose they have held on to their thing.
Yeah, 22 Congress and 2 AIDF.
That is
24.
The AGP 10, is it from those 13? Which
we don't know. We have to see whether there is a change
for the final results.
Change in the AGP's victory constituency. Now, Ratna ji, 7 आपका आंकड़ा था बीजेपी का. Alone, you had won 60 seats in 2016. You had won 60 seats in 2021. और मान लीजिए कि आपका अभी 81 सीट. तो 21 सीटों का बढ़त. It's a huge, I mean, you've got 1/3 seats more than your previous 2 victories. 21 seats is not a matter of joke.
देखिए आंकड़े जो है ना, बहुत सेफोलॉजिस्ट लोग थे, बहुत लोग ऐसे थे जो फेसबुक में अवतार बन के उतरे, फेसबुक में उनकी लड़ाइयाँ चलती हैं, नैरेटिव्स बनाते हैं, बहुत लोग ऐसे कुछ बोले हैं. लेकिन मैं कहूँगी कि ये जो 20 सीट की जो बढ़त है, 81 या और भी आ सकता है, जो भी है, जैसा भी है, आज जो 20 सीट की बढ़त है वो ऐसे नहीं हुई है, वो मेहनत करके हुई है, वो काम से हुआ है, वो डिलीवरी से हुआ है, वो गुड गवर्नेंस से हुआ है, वो हिमंत बिस्वा शर्मा जी के नेतृत्व में एनडीए सरकार, मैं बीजेपी लेड एनडीए सरकार बोलूंगी, उसमें हमारे एजीपी के सबके लोग मिलके जो सरकार चली है और उस सरकार पे जो विश्वास है वो आया है. और मैं तो कहूंगी कि बोलने वाले बोलते रह गए, काम करने वाले करते रह गए, और जो रिजल्ट है वो आपके सामने है. मैं आज भी बोलूंगी कि फेसबुक में वॉरियर जो है, व्हाट्सएप के जो यूनिवर्सिटी चलाते हैं, उनका कोई मतलब नहीं है. वो लोग जो सोचते हैं कि फेसबुक देख के, नैरेटिव देख के यही सरकार बनाएगी, यही एंटी इनकम्बेंसी है, यही अंडर करंट है, वो रॉन्ग है. ग्राउंड पे काम जो करता है, मैं तो बहुत जगह पे, मैं आज कोई डिबेट भी करना नहीं आऊंगी, लेकिन मैं बहुत जगह पे देखी कि जो अपोजिशन के इलेक्शन एजेंट ही नहीं थे, हम लोगों ने तो ग्राउंड पे मैं काम करती हूँ, देखा है कि कहीं इलेक्शन एजेंट्स नहीं थे, प्रचार नहीं हो रहा था ठीक से, कहीं उनके ऑफिसेज नहीं बने थे बूथ के. तो ये सजेस्ट करता है कि भारतीय जनता पार्टी अपने काम को बहुत सीरियसली लेती है. आप देखेंगे कि अभी रिजल्ट की काउंटिंग हो रही है और हमारा प्रशिक्षण जो ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम है, पूरे कार्यकर्ता कैपेसिटी बिल्डिंग, वो स्टार्ट हो गया है. तो हम लोग काम के मोड में रहते हैं, और आज जो ये आंकड़े हैं 20 है, वो सरप्राइजिंग नहीं है, वो मेहनत है भारतीय जनता पार्टी का, एनडीए का मेहनत है, हिमंत बिस्वा शर्मा जी की मेहनत है, एकाग्रता है, और कार्यकर्ता जो जमीन पे रहकर काम करते हैं दिन रात, दिलीप सैकिया जी और नितिन नवीन और मोदी जी, सबके मिली
ब्रेकिंग है. प्राइम मिनिस्टर नरेंद्र मोदी will address the BJP workers this evening to celebrate BJP's victory in Assam and stellar performance in Assam and West Bengal. Happy Gogoi, are you at least conceding defeat now? Are you going to accept the mandate of the people of Assam?
No, why will I accept the defeat as of now, Wasbir? We still have time. And then Ratna Singh ji rightly said that WhatsApp University बीजेपी करता है या कांग्रेस करता है, उनको अच्छी तरह से पता है.
जी, मैंने कांग्रेस का नाम नहीं लिया. हैप्पी जी, मैंने कांग्रेस का नाम नहीं लिया. चोर के दाढ़ी में तिनका रहता है. हैप्पी जी, चोर के दाढ़ी में तिनका है. मैंने कांग्रेस का नाम नहीं लिया, और आज मैं डिबेट भी नहीं करना चाहती हूँ, लेकिन क्लियरली प्रूव करता है कि किसको लग गया. देखिए, तीखी किसको लग गई, तीर सही जगह पे लग गया. कांग्रेस व्हाट्सएप यूनिवर्सिटी फॉलो करता है, कांग्रेस फेसबुक में नैरेटिव करते हैं, फेसबुक में उनके लीडर होते हैं. बंगाल में इलेक्शन था और उनके नेता चले गए अंडमान निकोबार में. आज काउंटिंग हो रही है. आज इंडिया में रहना चाहिए था, वो ओमान और मस्कट में घूम रहे हैं. किसके लिए घूम रहे हैं वो भी सबको पता है कि चाइनीज की लिंक है वहां पे. तो कहिए कि जिसका नेता इतना ही इररिलेवेंट है, जिसका नेता इतना नॉनसेंस है, जिसका नेता को कोई मतलब ही नहीं है कि उसके कैडर मर रहे हैं कि जी रहे हैं, किसकी मेहनत लगी है, वो ओमान में जाके भ्रमण कर रहे हैं, वैकेशन पे चले गए हैं। आप क्या कह रही है मैडम, आप ये मत कहिए। राहुल गांधी को संभाल लीजिए भाई, वो तो बाहर चले गए आप लोगों को छोड़कर। आप जैसे सिंसियर कार्यकर्ता फेसबुक और लाइव पे आकर कर रहे हैं।
हैप्पी गोगोई
निकल चुके हैं बाहर।
let us come back. Happy Gogoi, one point. Happy Gogoi.
अरे मैडम, आपके नेता निकल गए ओमान, आप क्यों चिल्ला रही हैं? आप लोग को छोड़ के चले गए हैं भाई। जो मुश्किल में, जो तन्हाई में छोड़ देता है वो क्या नेता है?
Okay. Breaking news. These are Vijay's residents in Tamil Nadu. We have got these pictures. We will go the entire block. We will go the entire block with those pictures. Yes, these are pictures from Vijay's residence in Tamil Nadu. Actor Vijay, TVK chief, actor Vijay's residence, the TVK chief. We are getting security of course has been beefed up in and around his residence. He is tipped to be the new chief minister of Tamil Nadu. Actor Vijay, first time debut elections. And right at the beginning, he said that he's not going to have any alliance with the DMK or the AIADMK. He's going to contest on his own and fielded candidates in all the 234 seats, the TVK. This is the moment they're celebrating at his residence.
90, 100, 110, 120.
These are live pictures.
He's an actor.
Yes, superstar. 120.
His ideology is same as Thali.
He is popularly known as Thalapati Vijay. Thalapati is creating historic. It has created historic, totally disrupted the politics in Tamil Nadu. And TVC means Tamilaga Vetri Kazhagam. Tamilaga Vetri Kazhagam. It was formed on the 2nd of February 2024. His party is witnessing a stunning performance and he has achieved a huge victory. And he's actually he's contesting in 2 seats. He's the highest paid actor, one of the highest paid actors for about 3 decades before transitioning to full-time politics. This has been a tradition in Tamil Nadu for all the top superstars to be in politics, either form their own party or be in somebody's party. Now the party is aimed to break the Dravidian model. He says that his party is aimed to break the Dravidian model monopoly, and as of early results was threatening to become the single largest party, and he has already become that. We have to have a clean still picture of Vijay. We'll have to have a clean profile picture of Vijay. Yes, that is him. That's a fairly
Well, I think this is one situation where doles have not worked in Tamil Nadu.
52-year-old Thalapati Vijay. Stunning performance. Left the DMK and the AIADMK far behind. That is a stunning victory. That is a historic victory in Tamil Nadu. We are seeing a historic victory in Bengal, and we are also seeing a historic victory in Assam, where the BJP on its own has managed to get at least 80 seats, crossing their mark in 2016 and 2021, where the party had won 60 seats only on their own. So history being created as far as elections are concerned. And we are getting Puducherry. I think the NDA is coming back to power, only 30 seats in the Union Territory of Puducherry. And Kerala, of course, is the only saving grace for Rahul Gandhi and the Congress.
I think the Kerala one has been in spite of Rahul Gandhi. More or less a regional party kind of a thing in Kerala.
Absolutely, because
I think that is what
they were going under the banner of the UDF rather than the banner of the Congress.
So it was basically, I think, a local regional party in changing hands there. So this is a lesson for Assam Congress
and
also.
West Bengal, the BJP is leading in 181 seats, TMC in 96 seats, Congress 0, left 2. Okay, breaking news from Kolkata, breaking news from West Bengal. Clashes have already broken out between BJP and TMC supporters outside the counting center on Bankura University during the vote count. The situation escalated, prompting central forces to intervene and resort to a baton charge to disperse the crowd and restore order. Already election poll results violence broken out between BJP and TMC supporters in West Bengal outside the counting center in Bankura University. This was during the vote count. Situation has escalated, and this has prompted central security forces to rush to the place, baton charged, and brought the situation under control. So this is what is happening in West Bengal, and unless there is a tight grip on the situation, law and order situation may deteriorate in Bengal. Now that is what the situation is as far as West Bengal is concerned. Prasenjit Biswas, do you think it will be easy for Mamata Banerjee's supporters to accept the verdict if it continues with this run? Do you think Mamata Banerjee's supporters will accept the verdict?
You should not be saying that Bengal will go into a kind of violence. Yes, there are skirmishes, there are differences of opinion outside, counting centers. Certain agents are not allowed, certain agents are allowed. So those things are happening, but they are not taking the shape of a major violence. Now let the counting progress and let the mandate come. I think people of Bengal are enough mature to accept the verdict, because the verdict is given by the people themselves. So therefore there is no major chance of an outbreak of violence, or there may be skirmishes, there may be small kinds of fights here and there, but that's not something that's going to actually create a situation of emergency or situation of going for Article 356 or something like that. So Bengal is at this moment calm, and it's watching the change, if there is the change that is coming forth. So things are happening that way. So it won't be something like a clash between two parties. That's not going to happen at all. Yeah.
Absolutely. I will go for a short break right at this point. I request Prasenjit Biswas to join me at 8 p.m. tonight. I request if Happy Gogoi please join me at 8 p.m. tonight if possible. And I also thank at this point in time Parthapratim Medi of the AGP, and I request Swapnil Barua to stay on because you have just come in. On this note, I will go for a short break. The live broadcast continues on the other side.
মাহৰ সেই দিনকেইটাত হাইজিনৰ লগতে আৰামৰ প্ৰয়োজন নহয়নে? একো টেনচন নোলোৱাকৈ কাম কৰিব মন নাযায়নে? এতিয়া আৰু মনে মনে নাথাকি চুজ কৰক।
অত্যাধিক পাতল আৰু কোমল ছালৰ বাবে উপযোগী ডাঙৰ পাখিযুক্ত পেণ্ট, যি 8 ঘণ্টা আপোনাৰ সৈতে আপোনাৰ বন্ধু হৈ থাকিব। 3টা সাইজত উপলব্ধ।
আদিয়া জৰুৰী।
সুস্থ নাৰী সুস্থ সমাজ।
कभी कभी कुछ छोटा सा करने पर लाइफ हो जाती है बेहतर। अब डिश टीवी के नए और पुराने कनेक्शन पर मिले 190 प्लस चैनल्स बिना रिचार्ज।
সাফ চিকুণ মানেই হৈছে হাইজিন। মাহৰ সেই দিনকেইটাত হাইজিনৰ লগতে আৰামৰ প্ৰয়োজন নহয়নে? একো টেনচন নোলোৱাকৈ কাম কৰিব মন নাযায়নে? এতিয়া আৰু মনে মনে নাথাকি চুজ কৰক।
অত্যাধিক পাতল আৰু কোমল ছালৰ বাবে উপযোগী ডাঙৰ পাখিযুক্ত পেন যি 8 ঘণ্টা আপোনাৰ সৈতে আপোনাৰ বন্ধু হৈ থাকিব 3টা সাইজত উপলব্ধ
আদিয়া জৰুৰী
সুস্থ নাৰী সুস্থ সমাজ
সাফ চিকুণ মানে হৈছে হাইজিন মাহৰ সেই দিন কেইটাত হাইজিনৰ লগতে আৰামৰ প্ৰয়োজন নহয়নে একো টেনচন নোলোৱাকৈ কাম কৰিব মন নাযায়নে এতিয়া আৰু মনে মনে নাথাকি চুজ কৰক
অত্যাধিক পাতল আৰু কোমল ছালৰ বাবে উপযোগী ডাঙৰ পাখিযুক্ত পেন যি 8 ঘণ্টা আপোনাৰ সৈতে আপোনাৰ বন্ধু হৈ থাকিব 3টা সাইজত উপলব্ধ
আদিয়া জৰুৰী
সুস্থ নাৰী সুস্থ সমাজ
সাফ চিকুণ মানে হৈছে হাইজিন মাহৰ সেই দিন কেইটাত হাইজিনৰ লগতে আৰামৰ প্ৰয়োজন নহয়নে একো টেনচন নোলোৱাকৈ কাম কৰিব মন নাযায়নে এতিয়া আৰু মনে মনে নাথাকি চুজ কৰক
অত্যাধিক পাতল আৰু কোমল ছালৰ বাবে উপযোগী ডাঙৰ পাখিযুক্ত পেন যি 8 ঘণ্টা আপোনাৰ সৈতে আপোনাৰ বন্ধু হৈ থাকিব 3টা সাইজত উপলব্ধ
আদিয়া জৰুৰী
সুস্থ নাৰী সুস্থ সমাজ
সাফ চিকুণ মানে হৈছে হাইজিন মাহৰ সেই দিন কেইটাত হাইজিনৰ লগতে আৰামৰ প্ৰয়োজন নহয়নে একো টেনচন নোলোৱাকৈ কাম কৰিব মন নাযায়নে এতিয়া আৰু মনে মনে নাথাকি চুজ কৰক
অত্যাধিক পাতল আৰু কোমল ছালৰ বাবে উপযোগী ডাঙৰ পাখিযুক্ত পেন যি 8 ঘণ্টা আপোনাৰ সৈতে আপোনাৰ বন্ধু হৈ থাকিব 3টা সাইজত উপলব্ধ
আদিয়া জৰুৰী
সুস্থ নাৰী সুস্থ সমাজ
সাফ চিকুণ মানে হৈছে হাইজিন মাহৰ সেই দিন কেইটাত হাইজিনৰ লগতে আৰামৰ প্ৰয়োজন নহয়নে একো টেনচন নোলোৱাকৈ কাম কৰিব মন নাযায়নে এতিয়া আৰু মনে মনে নাথাকি চুজ কৰক
অত্যাধিক পাতল আৰু কোমল ছালৰ বাবে উপযোগী ডাঙৰ পাখিযুক্ত পেন যি 8 ঘণ্টা আপোনাৰ সৈতে আপোনাৰ বন্ধু হৈ থাকিব 3টা সাইজত উপলব্ধ
আদিয়া জৰুৰী
সুস্থ নাৰী সুস্থ সমাজ
সাফ চিকুণ মানে হৈছে হাইজিন মাহৰ সেই দিন কেইটাত হাইজিনৰ লগতে আৰামৰ প্ৰয়োজন নহয়নে একো টেনচন নোলোৱাকৈ কাম কৰিব মন নাযায়নে এতিয়া আৰু মনে মনে নাথাকি চুজ কৰক
অত্যাধিক পাতল আৰু কোমল ছালৰ বাবে উপযোগী ডাঙৰ পাখিযুক্ত পেন যি 8 ঘণ্টা আপোনাৰ সৈতে আপোনাৰ বন্ধু হৈ থাকিব 3টা সাইজত উপলব্ধ
আদিয়া জৰুৰী
সুস্থ নাৰী সুস্থ সমাজ
সাফ চিকুণ মানে হৈছে হাইজিন মাহৰ সেই দিন কেইটাত হাইজিনৰ লগতে আৰামৰ প্ৰয়োজন নহয়নে একো টেনচন নোলোৱাকৈ কাম কৰিব মন নাযায়নে এতিয়া আৰু মনে মনে নাথাকি চুজ কৰক
অত্যাধিক পাতল আৰু কোমল ছালৰ বাবে উপযোগী ডাঙৰ পাখিযুক্ত পেন যি 8 ঘণ্টা আপোনাৰ সৈতে আপোনাৰ বন্ধু হৈ থাকিব 3টা সাইজত উপলব্ধ
Welcome back, viewers, and we are continuously bringing you as all the latest updates as counting is underway at a brisk pace, and we are getting to see the clearer picture more and more as time passes by. I also have with me in the studio this morning my colleague Rashmi, as well as we have on this a very, very important day today, not just for Assam but for several other states. Joining us to discuss the trends that are coming in, we have a political analyst and commentator Swapnalil Borua as well, who has joined us. And of course, what the trends are showing us right now, viewers, as has been seen in the last few hours, as far as Assam is concerned, it is all but a done deal. The NDA is poised for a sweeping victory, and a historic one at that. As far as Assam is concerned, the Congress led alliance is but a distant second, isn't it, Rashmi?
बिल्कुल, असम में एक बार फिर ऐतिहासिक जीत, भाजपा काफी आगे और जो विपक्ष है उसका सुपड़ा बिल्कुल साफ होता नजर आ रहा है। बंगाल की भी जहां तक रौनक की बात करें, भाजपा की ऐतिहासिक जीत वहां और टीएमसी पिछड़ती हुई, बहुत बड़ा और बहुत ऐतिहासिक यह चुनाव हुआ है। काफी दिलचस्प, खासकर बंगाल की और असम में भाजपा की बढ़ती हुई जो ट्रेंड है वो साफ बता रहा है कि एनडीए एक बार फिर से यहां सरकार बनाने जा रही है।
जी बिल्कुल रश्मि, एंड ऑन दैट